When these young niggas will put a hole in the left side of your face. Shoot up around with these apes, nigga could live to divide this cake. Start something with a start, dumb it ain't hard, pumping his gauge. Going hard in the days, nigga, my heart through rage. Playing cards in the cage, my landmarks in the face. If damn knocks in the case, I'm from the top of the page. This right there on Kenny Thomas where niggas ride with their cage. Big clock of the mind storming, I choose a hole like a straight. Nigga keep digging till she wanted to ask if she okay. Can't kick the bitch out of my mama. Yeah, nigga, this my summer. Certified, no runner. And I keep a bad bitch that make up for my shortcomings. It's all about this for the rap. Down below when they throw a pawn. Everything is quite scared. I'm crying, they call the shot. I'm going right around here like nigga, disregard them haters. We used to pull in them papers, or act music for these acres. It's safe to say we got everything.
I read it already, God.
Man, you called in too early, man. You fucked up the intro and shit. Goof ass nigga.
Great, what up, baby? Monday Night Podcast. We were rocking out with this motherfucker.
What up, Jim?
What's up with it, man? You fucked up the intro, man. God damn, you gotta let us finish the intro, homie.
They probably just was chiming in. He probably didn't even know it was on yet. Hey, look, he had a loss for words.
Hey, man, you gotta learn the rules, bro.
Oh, shit. Great, how your weekend do you, man?
Man, do just fine, man. Shit, I came at the wrong time. I don't know what's going on.
You good?
I know you good, bro.
Early, motherfucker.
Always a pleasure. Doc ain't trying to let you off the hook. You good, man.
You early, man.
Monday Night Podcast. We do what the hell we do up in here.
You good though, big homie?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Shit, let's get it.
Let's get it. What, shit, how was you guys weekend this weekend, man?
Man, weekend was good, man. I'm looking forward to this weekend, man. Last weekend was all right. You know, we got through it. Blessed to be alive, breathe good, make some money, shit. Now I'm looking toward this weekend.
Super Bowl weekend?
Yeah, it's a cold weekend.
Old school versus new school.
You better know it. Hey, man, I had a good old laugh, man. I thought about it. I said, man, I never thought that. I sit up here, man, been riding with the Bucks, man. Old Jizzle, man. I tell you.
That's my old team, man. Shout out to the Buccaneers, man. I jumped ship, man, baby. They're my old guys, man. That was my first football team as a kid, the Buccaneers.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I jumped ship when Eli got in the league. I went to the Giants. As soon as he got in the league. Now, I don't know Super Bowl shit. As soon as Eli came out of Ole Miss and went to the Giants, I was the Giants, man.
Just like that.
Straight like that.
Just like that.
I know I'm a defensive guy, man. I always have crazy about time. Big time Warren Sapp, Derrick Brooks, John Lynch, Dwayne Rudd, Simeon Rice. God damn it. All the motherfuckers Hall of Famers off their defense. God damn it. Don't run they Barbara. Shit.
Yeah, right. That pirate shipping them cannons wasn't no joke, goddamn.
Man, come on, man.
That was bad. That was a badass defense.
Man, come on, man. They won with Brad Johnson. You know there was some bad motherfuckers.
A defense that took pride in scoring. That was
shit. Derrick Brooks had more touchdowns than offense damn near the first 3-4 games. That Super Bowl year.
Yeah.
This year, they're gonna have them their coverage tight this year.
Well, their defense look pretty good right now, though.
But their pass rush is there.
The pass rush is there.
They jamming it up, no doubt.
They secondary ain't no gumps to me though.
Mm-hmm.
They straight, they tough. But you know, I can't say I see a superstar in their secondary, but they consistent.
But that's the problem is that they need they need to play superstar ball this weekend against that team. You know, that's
against who? Kansas City.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. They secondary. They need to play.
Misty Wisty. Who is that?
Misty Wisty and a shout out. A shout out. Is that a shout out? give your brother his hat back.
Get that nigga's hat back now.
Hat back, baby. Hat off. Hats off to you, Misty's brother. We appreciate you tuning in, man.
Yeah, no, great. Shit. How you feel about shit? Who you think gonna put it off though?
Shit, you know, I got the Bucks, man. You know, I think Tom Brady, man. You know, it's like this. Tom Brady ain't got nothing to lose. Patrick Mahomes still got a long, exclusive career to protect. He got a lot. He got a lot of thinking to do. Whereas Tom Brady ain't got to do that much thinking.
So let me ask you a quick. Hold on. You think Pat Mahomes got more to lose in this Super Bowl than Tom Brady?
Yes, sir.
I beg to differ.
No, I don't see how. How many appearances that man got? How many times Tom Brady?
My point exactly.
I mean, shit.
Logistics say.
He got to lose at this point.
What I'm saying is,
he got more memories of being on top than he do of losing that when he get to the top.
But he got that cloud. He got that cloud right now. Was it Belichick's coaching? Was it the cheat gate shit that got me through all this? This Tampa Bay shit. No, this Tampa Bay season putting all at the risk.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. All them bullshit allegations on Tom. Well, I don't say bullshit allegations. He got caught up on some cheating. They say Brady, the ball deflating, the camera shit, scouting folks' defense and offense.
That wasn't Brady. No, the camera shit wasn't on. You can't put that.
I mean, I'm gonna say the organization, but still was to his benefit. But what I'm saying is this here with Tampa Bay. All this out.
Damn shit was let him play the ball. He might have something to do with them inflating them balls, but that's about it.
But no, the organization still had something to do with them guys filming them guys' practices, learning their calls and all that old shit too. But that's besides. But all that's besides the point. But he was still part of the organization. But all that's besides the point. What I'm saying is, now at Tampa, he got a clean slate. Can't nobody say he did this, he did that. Belichick them cheating. Oh, they just doing this because it's the Patriots. That man in a new organization had the shittiest fucking offense probably for the last 10 years in football. And that man got these people in the Super Bowl right now. You see what I'm saying?
It ain't no pressure. That's what I'm saying.
The pressure on him is to show the world that, man, all that shit y'all was saying earlier, man, I'm gonna win this shit without that.
Well,
that's the pressure to me.
My thing is, it can't be no pressure when that wasn't even their goal.
Yeah, they weren't expecting to come at it and end up in the Super Bowl this year.
Yep. How can you be mad when you exceeded your goal? You just wanted to make the playoffs. You didn't want to take over.
What you got to understand about
that wasn't a realistic thing.
What I'm saying is what you got to understand about a classy athlete, though, Grape, at the same time. Guy with class. If he's smart, you always set the bar low. Because if you set that bar high and don't reach it, then what? You a bust.
Then you in that situation.
Then I'm saying you a bust because you set the bar high. Your ass don't even go to the playoffs.
No, you set the bar high like in your situation.
But do you get?
I get what you're saying.
Go ahead though.
Go ahead, Grape.
Huh?
You cut out, Grape. Say that again.
I said no. I said the pressure is applied like once you set the bar that high off the get go. Then it's pressure.
It's pressure.
You told the world we going to Super Bowl year one, and I'm getting it done as the quarterback coming straight from the Patriots. That's pressure. He didn't do that. He came over there, man, kept it up while you play football.
That's what I just said, Grape. He a classy guy is going to set the bar low.
Well, he classy and he far from dumb. I mean,
you don't set the bar high when you go into a new place, a new organization. He don't know none of these guys.
Well, that's just
all I'm gonna say is, how is Tom Brady gonna feel any kind of bad, even if he lose? How you gonna feel bad to lose to Kansas City, bro?
My thing is, why would Pat Mahomes feel bad? The question is, why would Pat Mahomes feel mad about losing when he got another 15 years of playing?
I can tell you a few things that'll make Pat Mahomes kind of sick.
Why? What? Tell me. I'd like to know.
For one, he's in a rare position with the GOAT. Ain't many gonna get a chance to say they beat the GOAT for a ring.
He already have once, didn't?
Well, all I'm saying is this for the marbles. This one seems like it hold a little bit more solidity to me. I don't know why, But that's how it be. Next question.
Oh shit.
Okay, go ahead.
Dropping the mic on that ass. I don't know.
Hey.
Next question.
And another thing, as good as that team is, that'll be an embarrassment for them to lose to Tom Brady and Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Why would it be an embarrassment to lose to a guy who's been to the Super Bowl 10 times?
Because it ain't just about Tom Brady. Tom Brady can't play defense.
Losing to Tom Brady is almost equivalent to a guy losing to Mayweather. That's not a bad loss.
Don't get me wrong. Brady got some cold-blooded offense, so cold it make you think he on the defense, but he do not play defense, my brother. It would be an embarrassment for the Kansas City Chiefs not to be able to put up more points than the Buccaneers. That's my point. Let me say it like that.
I mean, no, it wouldn't, because them folks got a real good defense. If they can get to Pat Mahomes ass might be in trouble.
Yeah.
Max.
And I'm saying this here, then on top of that, Pat Mahomes, them, they got guys who probably, they just got their Super Bowl experience. Man, Pierre Paul, them done been to the Super Bowl. Brady done been to Super Bowls. Brown, Gronk. Like, it ain't the shit kind of, I ain't gonna say it's even offensively, but you got experience versus young talent. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, full experience to get you over the hump than talent.
No, it ain't even. It ain't even. Kansas City got hybrids, bro. That shit ain't even at all.
Experience get you over the hump quicker than
is
talent.
hybrid as fuck. I do agree with
You
that.
say they what?
Hybrid. They is hybrid as fuck. I mean, they may be young, but they
exclusive.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers exclusive. The positions them boys holding is exclusive.
Yeah. It really is.
None of them can.
It is a potent fucking offense. It's one of the most potent offenses.
And what y'all still got to understand, the guys on ain't number probably two. Brady rid of the vet. Brady, Pierre Paul, and probably Gronk. Them the vets on their team. Like OG.
Sue.
Sue.
You got to give Sue. That credit. Sue's had a big career.
But what I'm getting to is this here. Pat Mahomes got 15 more years to still prove himself. He can still go out and beat the Aaron Rodgers, the Phillip Riverses, and all that. He already beat Tom once. He ain't got nothing to prove. This dude young.
Yeah.
Tom is the 10-time GOAT.
The first time, man, could be considered a little fluke, a little luck, This go, like I said, it just feel like this here feel like this the one. Like you beat me now. You know what I'm saying? You little young punk beat me now.
Yeah.
I mean, it don't feel like that because Tom been home and all that shit cool. But what I'm saying is
that's just a cool ass.
I think the GOAT. I think Tom the GOAT Brady got more to lose in this championship than Pat Mahomes.
I respect the way you put it, man, from the beginning, man. I said Tom the GOAT Brady. All right, man.
You take it like that, huh?
He got more to losing to this one-time Super Bowl winner, to an 8-time Super Bowl, 9-time Super Bowl winner. He won 8-time Super Bowl winner.
Yeah. What? How many has Tom lost now? Has he lost?
I think
3?
He lost 2 or he lost 2.
I think it may be 3. I know he's lost 2, and it may be.
He lost 2 to the Giants, and who else?
He lost another one, so it's 3. Who did he lose to?
Kansas City, 3.
It was Kansas City. Okay, so 3. But
so I mean he won. This is 10-1.
If we're right, so
he lost 3. So that he's 6-3 right now.
Yeah, 6-3 because he's 10th now. Yep.
Yeah, 6-3 now. Yep. Yeah. So he's working to be 7-3 is what he wants to end up being.
So what I'm saying is this year, like, I got Pat Mahomes to win it all, but what I'm saying is that Brady got more to lose to be in this championship. Like, man, he old. Man, he need to retire. Like, he finna get all that type of shit if he don't. I'm just keeping it G with you. Like, these gonna be the shit that come up. Look how they just did Roethlisberger.
I ain't gonna say it just like that, man.
I ain't putting Roethlisberger in the same boat, man.
Because if it's a game like it was last week,
see why you can't put Roethlisberger in the same boat?
Hey, but while we on this subject, I tell you why right now. Because you got 2 players got away from his ass and wouldn't have it no other way, and both of them in the Super Bowl.
And he still got to the motherfucking playoffs without them.
I'm
still
just
had
saying,
one of the best records in the NFL without them.
that was really a low blow. That really ain't got shit
But
to
what
do
I'm
with
saying
it,
is
really.
this here.
But no, I don't put Ben up there.
Roethlisberger came out through 3 interceptions in the second half, and they lost him. He threw a lot of interceptions. Motherfuckers saying he need to retire.
Yep.
Tom Brady just did the same shit.
But Brady can rally his team back with him.
Tom Brady just that man.
Brady rallies the team back with him though.
Man, you can't call the tea kettle black, man. What I'm saying is just here. You can't.
But I mean, I think do Roethlisberger rally his troops back in the way Brady do?
It don't matter how you rally them in, bro. It really came down to that call at the end of that game.
Yeah, a lot of now.
But at the same time, Brady gave away the game like Roethlisberger did. Am I not lying?
I thought he was trying to give the game away. I don't know how they ain't give the game away.
So, right, you can't say Brady looked like the truth in that game.
No.
And my QB rating probably was 50.
I don't think Brady's necessarily looked like the truth all year. This year.
Man, Brady QB rating probably was 38 in that game.
Pretty terrible. And throughout the year, I'm not giving him. I'm just saying. I don't know.
So what I'm saying is he got more to lose in this game to me. Like he got some questions to answer. Almost. Hey man, we know Pat. Pat been Pat since Pat been Pat. This young guy in his prime, man, he ain't taking no steps back.
I don't see Pat doing nothing but going forward. I mean, I don't see him doing.
That's what I'm saying. The question is on Brady. How is he gonna be? Is he gonna be himself? Because you already on one against this guy.
What's the name on Brady? The question on the Bucks, the team, the other parts.
Now who they leader? Who gonna take the blame if they lose, and who gonna get the glory if they win? That's what I'm putting it on.
What I'm saying is Brady can't catch them ball. Brady can't put them in the place where they supposed to be when they need to be there. Brady can't do all that. Brady got so much he can control too.
Man, at the end of the day, they win. Brady would be the hero. So I'm speaking. So I'm speaking on the. What's the word I'm looking for?
In order for them to
something
win,
along the line of
they got to
responsibility.
outscore Kansas City. So of course Brady gonna hold the mantle. Makes sense.
They got a good defense, but this is my whole thing.
They defense. I'm putting it like that. Yeah, Tampa Bay got to score, but their defense is what they chance at winning is gonna be with their defense.
I said it last week.
Got to rattle that Kansas City.
I said it last week. I'm gonna say it this week. Man, Big Red is gonna pick that fast ass off that defensive line apart. He gonna screen their ass to death, quick slant their ass. Everything gonna be within 3 seconds. And then if I know Big Red, like I know Big Red, because Big Red is smart, he gonna fuck around and go 2-minute offense on their ass at the bottom of the first quarter just to get their ass tired.
Tampa Bay keep that line fresh, man. They keep them fresh.
Shit, you go 2-minute offense, a motherfucker can't come out.
I know. They keep them fresh though. They keep that.
Do some quick subs.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, no, but I'm saying that's why that would be the and I wouldn't be surprised if Kansas City probably already been over that 1,000 times.
Come on, man. These folks ain't no gumps.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Man, Andy Reid been waiting.
Kansas City will play with your ass.
Andy Reid found his mojo right now, man.
They'll let you
play call and shit.
They'll let you think you know.
I don't even think we seen, man, the big time shit he got inside the goddamn in the repertoire.
This
man, dude got some plays, man. Y'all offensive mind is on another level.
Yeah, it really is.
I'm telling you, man. Every week I see some different fans, some fantastic shit.
That jump, I see Tyreek here talking about how Pat come in there talking like Kermit the Frog on one of them.
I'm gonna tell you something like
that's his favorite play.
When you got a coach like that who have fun in his playbook like that, he become a player's coach. He got all these young guys, man. Come on, coach, let's try it. They love that shit.
And then they can do it. Then you got studs
that can do it.
The studs of the nation.
You bringing excitement to the team with them type plays. Then you got these old methodical ass, these old Belichick ass coaches, ABC ass coaches. They'll take the mojo out of motherfucker who got some real talent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're gonna see what's up. Old Bruce Arians ain't no slouchy so far this year. He looked fairly good. He mixed good with Brady in that play calling package.
It looked like I agree with that too. I seem like he kind of give players a little bit freer range. Like who else took a chance on
I
AB?
bet both of y'all 20. What y'all want to do?
I bet you on the game.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Damn.
Bet both
You was quick to that one.
That 22.
Yeah.
So, y'all heard it. We locked in, baby.
I'm gonna ride with him just to ride with him. Yeah.
Oh shit, there! I almost didn't believe it.
Oh
yeah.
Shit. Like, yeah, okay, but damn, that
it's all.
I had to. Let's back down on the money.
That's my old team. That's my old team, man. But I kind of feel like Monk did when LeBron went to the Lakers, man. Like shit rubbed me the wrong way. I don't want him. Shit rubbed me the wrong way. I ain't really want him.
Oh shit!
And I ain't a Buck fan, but I still fuck with the Buck.
Niggas that he don't want no rage. Y'all niggas crazy.
And now he got a chance. He can jump ship right quick, can't it?
Who's
No, I'm just what up?
Bravo.
I ain't gonna walk the plank.
What up?
Making a point, man. When did it become cool for niggas to turn rings down, B? I think the franchise to disown their hands. How about them apples? They don't want LeBron. Man, you crazy as hell. I don't want no ring this year. We good. I don't want it like that. How you gonna get it?
Rule number one: you take your ass out there to win. That's rule number one.
Rule number one.
Oh shit! That I don't know. Rule number. We ain't used to get participation trophies.
Might be too
back
early
in
to
our
get on
day.
LeBron. We ain't gonna get on LeBron yet.
Oh hell.
No, we ain't gonna work out with, but that was a cold shot, nigga.
Yeah, that Killer Milson said that shit now made him throw up.
Shit, that almost made me throw up.
All true Laker fans said, man, they hate it. All Laker fans who been Laker fans like for years, they did not like that move.
Well, that's because they Kobe bias, man. That's crazy too. How you not gonna like being how you gonna not like being relative again? Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. They was a mess with Julius Randle and all them gas names. But was a mess. LeBron came in there and put order in there, man. Reign supreme once again.
Yeah, LeBron do what he do. He go right down his list of free agents he want.
I knew niggas weren't gonna appreciate him, but that's why he in the position he in, man.
LeBron,
he know what you need even when you don't want it, like the doctor.
He's a great player and a great recruiter as well. That's LeBron.
He's a better recruiter.
Well, he's a great recruiter. He needs to be known for his recruiting.
Yeah, he got a hell of a sales pitch.
I mean,
tell me one player that could take on and put him in your team, and all of a sudden you playoff bound, or even worse, you in the conference finals or NBA finals.
Oh no,
they can do that for you right now, today, automatically when we ain't got to think about it.
Kevin Durant.
Oh yeah, KD for days.
We'll see.
Man, I don't know.
We'll see.
Best scorer in NBA history.
That can be proven. We gonna see.
As long as he stay healthy. I think.
Let me ask you this: then
KD get hurt is when he play in.
Who KD haven't contended for a title with? Team he played for. Who he haven't contended for a title with?
I mean, hell, he contended for a title everywhere he didn't win. I ain't saying that.
Wait, that mean you mean get you there? I ain't gonna say you might not.
That wasn't the question. One player that you can put on your team just off of day one, without a doubt, you know going to the playoffs.
No, because LeBron didn't go to the playoffs his first year in LA.
What about? Well.
Injury, Doc. Come on, man. Be real. What the fuck?
He still didn't go great.
Okay, Doc. You playing that?
They put the man on the team. You said, hold on. Your question is, get this one player.
Yeah.
Put him on your team and you play out bad.
Yeah, he did say that, but he ain't saying if you get injured and sit out the whole damn.
He ain't sit out the whole year. He might probably sit out a couple games. He came back before the playoffs. He had a chance to make the playoffs.
They still had.
Did LeBron have a chance to make the playoffs?
Did they still have a chance when they got back to make it?
How great?
Going to the playoffs, he got a growing injury, bro. That's crazy. But see, that's that bias shit I be talking about, man. We can't be like that in the world of sports, man. You're going to have a player you support one day, man. You want to be shooting that bias ass shit. Shit don't hold no water to you in your heart of heart. You know who the best is. The eye don't lie. So why we doing all this?
No, he's not no best. He's not the best individual, but he's best with a support with a collective group. Like LeBron is nothing without a collective group, right? It just speaks
LeBron
facts.
wait a minute, what kind of shit is that? Man, LeBron is a team player. LeBron can play with anybody. So when you say collective group, you're right. He playing with niggas who got the team mentality.
Now this where I'm finna straighten you up at. You said LeBron can play with anybody, right?
Except for Kyrie Irving.
So why LeBron couldn't play with Lonzo Ball, Ingram, all them cats there? Them cats doing their thing in New Orleans. They gonna be a what's the name team this year.
He don't like folks not. He can't handle not being the leader. That is the truth.
Man, talking about why he couldn't play with.
How he not the leader with all them young guys on the team? I'm saying
that he want that. He expected them to feel a certain way. You know, you can't.
No, babe. Truth is, LeBron can't do shit without another top 3 player with him.
Man, that's bullshit. And let's get back to that Lonzo and Brandon Ingram question. Hold on here.
Now we can't.
You know why he can't be? He wasn't gonna play no ball with Lonzo because the nigga daddy, man, is respecting the game. So that's a total different thing.
Why he can't play his daddy?
Ingram was a trade package. Ain't nothing you can do about it. It is what it is. He could play with Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram got a nice game on him. Lonzo was a personal thing, I believe. Nigga daddy overhauled his mouth. Ain't no way he running with your son behind what your man daddy said. It wasn't called for. Anyway, nigga, what else you got, man? Cause that ain't no valid leg to stand on.
It is a valid leg to stand on. Cause I can say this. LeBron had a year in LA, he didn't go to the playoffs, right? AD got there, he got a ring, didn't he? AD got there, he got a ring, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean,
when he got the number 1 power forward in the NBA, they come play basketball with him, he got a ring.
Yeah, I mean that is how it happened. Yeah, it did happen like that.
And
he does historically recruit players. He's a hell of a recruiter.
Hold on.
I'm listening.
I'm a real dude. He left Cleveland because he couldn't get a ring, right?
Right, that's where he broke his hand at.
Man, he left Cleveland because he couldn't get a ring.
No, it wasn't Cleveland. Where did he break his hand?
I'm making a point.
All right.
His first season, his first years at Cleveland, he left because he couldn't get a ring, right?
Word.
All right, bam. So he go down to motherfucking Miami.
That's where he broke his hand.
He went to Miami to go hoop with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. Listen,
I'm all ears.
He got the number 1 2 guard in the NBA with him at the time, and maybe the number 2 or 3 power forward with him at the NBA at the time.
Word.
And you still couldn't get you still couldn't get a ring. So guess what he do after that? He recruit Ray Allen, Mike Middleton, Shane Battier, motherfucking who else?
I don't recall.
Man,
that was enough right there.
Shit, they made them
plenty weird.
Including you got Bosh and Wade and yourself.
Word.
Now then you start winning.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And you had them boys when they was young and
man, come on, man. That man can't win unless he got superstars around him. He got to build him an all-star team to win.
Yeah.
Bottom line, I don't care what nobody say.
Man, Jordan had Scottie Pippen and Steve Kerr.
Hey, you talk about guys who got drafted there, man. Don't name guys who got drafted there.
Yeah,
don't name guys who got drafted there.
Scottie Pippen is one of the greatest team players.
Man, and what Scottie Pippen do when Mike was gone?
Hold
I said team player.
Man, you
that ain't gonna put
hold up. Is Scottie Pippen in the same goddamn gym with a D-Wade? No.
Hold up, though, nigga.
Hold on. Let great.
Greatest big man ever. The greatest.
Kobe ain't shit to me neither.
Shit.
Kobe ain't shit.
You
shoot 40 shots and now you supposed to hit 40.
Man, Kobe the truth, bro. Kobe the truth, bro. I can't.
How he the truth? Because he shot a lot.
Nah, man.
See, man, y'all folks got the truth screwed and misconcepted. That's why me and my brother, we be hard on Kobe. We be hard on Iverson. Don't tell me about no dude who shot 40 shots a night and had 28. He supposed to have 80.
I'm hard on Iverson now. I'm just not as hard on Kobe.
I'm hard on Kobe too, because when Kobe didn't have a big man in LA, his ass wasn't going to the playoffs. He was getting put out by Phoenix and shit, and Utah and shit. To old Paul Gasol came on and made shit right. So I don't be want to hear that shit.
Well, all I'm gonna say is LeBron.
Kobe had 2 years he didn't go to the playoffs. Why he had rings?
Yeah, but I mean,
hey man, that man still run the league, bro. He's still the best player in the fucking world, bro.
No, he not. He the best player with players around him.
I think he should be in the top. No, I think Kobe should be in the top.
Hey man,
For real.
Hey man, look here.
I think Kobe should be in the top.
What was the whole thing about last year? Kawhi coming to LA to beat LeBron. They weren't thinking about nobody else in the league. It wasn't but two niggas in the league that matchup was facing to. LeBron and Kawhi. So you telling me LeBron ain't the best player in the world because if Kawhi would have made it and beat LeBron, trust me, he'd be the number one player in the world.
And we still talking about a West. We still talking about a Western playoffs without a healthy Golden State.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Who gonna win?
Golden, Steph Curry or Clay didn't play last year.
Well, Clay still ain't playing, is he?
Championship this year, the East or the West?
Gotta see. I don't know.
You know the West winning that shit. Nigga.
I don't know how the politics gonna fall.
They're coming out of the West.
No, because y'all got a lot of shit to deal with in Brooklyn. If they get their shit together, y'all ass in trouble.
Man, shit.
I think it's coming out the West, man. Brooklyn would have to get their shit all the way together, but aside from them,
Brooklyn got to go through some shit.
Yeah, aside
what Brooklyn got to go through?
Aside,
who Brooklyn got to beat?
Shit, y'all keep on sleeping.
That's what I'm saying. Look how good they looking.
It's only one solid team.
Early for all
it's only one solid team to me. Brooklyn got to worry about.
Philly.
Man, I think they ever kill Philly. I don't think Philly can score with them. Shit, nothing. Man, Ben Simmons can't make a jump shot. His ass gonna make Kyrie gonna eat his ass up. He can't make a jump shot. Kyrie gonna eat his ass up. Who you finna put on KD? You finna put Tobias Harris on? You finna put Tobias Harris on KD?
I don't think it'd be.
Man, all right.
I don't think it'd be Philly to put him out.
Man, the only tough team over there to me, man, who consistent. They tough as a motherfucker is Boston.
I was gonna say Boston. But I was trying to leave Boston out till the end, you know, as far as.
And I ain't gonna believe this, but he can check the records. Guess who Brooklyn got an L to?
Who?
Charlotte. So ain't nobody thinking about.
Man, I don't really care about regular season. You count regular season ball, that shit ain't shit. That shit don't mean nothing. That's why it's called regular season and postseason. Postseason, everybody 0-0.
All I'm saying, man, if you can't stop a rookie, ain't nowhere here you stop him, man. The king, LeBron James, nigga, you're 18, 17, nigga, coming down on you, nigga, with the same old, but with a better view of it, nigga. You ain't finna fuck with this shit.
Man, KD been killing LeBron ass. KD been killing LeBron ass for years.
I'm with you. I'm
championship.
Great. I don't know if I can put
KD versus LeBron in the championship. KD 2-1.
I'd love to see it.
Oh yeah, who the fuck wouldn't love to see that?
I'm just saying. I'm telling you the record right now. KD versus LeBron in the championship. KD 2-1.
I'd love to see that right now. They match up. I don't care about that because.
Oh shit! Just in time. On the perfect topic.
To get one, so we ain't thinking about that guy.
Man, bro, LeBron ain't shit unless he got a supporting cast, homie.
No,
KD.
We seen his desperate ass move he made. Then once he realized it once.
So hold on, why KD moved down? Hold up. So if KD move, hold up. If KD move was desperate, what was LeBron move going to Miami, getting with Wade and Bosh, then adding Ray Allen and Mike Miller? That ain't desperate. That ain't desperate.
LeBron ain't no shame in LeBron game.
Ain't no shame in it, but that shit KD did, nigga. Oh, nigga, that's straight up hoeing on the script, up my nigga.
That ain't hoeing on no script.
You the one gonna win.
Hold on, we got Red tuned in, y'all.
Shout out Red in the building for y'all.
It's a cold day, Doc.
It ain't no cold day because you being biased. It's okay for LeBron. Hold up. It's okay for LeBron to go join up with 6 Hall of Famers. It's okay for LeBron to join up in 6 Hall of Famers. But but KD horn out when he go join with Steph and Clay.
You know why? Do I have to really tell you to build his leg back? So be it. Let me get it out because you know where I'm at with it.
All right, come on.
It's smooth, it's hold tight. versus LeBron is because you know something? That team he went to spanked his ass the year before. What kind of nigga is you?
Red, you ain't clear. Red, you discombobulated.
Hey, Red, yeah, your shit sound bad.
Your voice is fucked. Yeah,
It sound a little better now. Get it together.
Yeah, you got to buffer out. Yeah, you got to go to the.
Can you hear me? Dad, am I coming through the speaker loud and clear now?
Pretty good. You coming through pretty good now.
A little bit better, yeah.
They must be on some of y'all. Make sure y'all speak this.
Well, you got the flow.
Yeah, come on, so what you telling me, Greg? You don't put in KD because he went to Golden State.
He still sound like dog shit. Red, come up off the phone a little bit. See if,
hold on. Let me check my phone. Hold on.
See if your volume's up like stupid loud.
Okay. How my volume on too loud?
Maybe, I don't know. That shit's like echoing. It's like three of you talking.
Yeah, hello?
There you go. Yeah, you ain't got no co-signers with you now.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Loud and clear, baby. What's up, Red? Hell yeah.
Don't get to the point.
Yeah,
man.
now we're ready to get back to the point.
Get back to the point. So we can say that, Greg, that you holding it against KD for what the Golden State. After getting knocked out by him, yes, sir. In the playoffs, that's what certified as a whole ass move. You could have win anyway. Because he lost the wrong team, bro. You can't go to the playoffs, bro. That shit looks sad, bro. Explain it. Okay. I just want to see. I want to hear you read it. You want to say because he lost it, you want to hear you read it.
I think where KD get away with it a little more is he was quiet about it.
But the kid said, you know, he was a free agent, right? Okay, Red. Like I said, all I know.
Hey, man, no, Greg, you need to listen. Go ahead, Greg. Go ahead, Red.
No, I'm telling you because he's like, what I don't like is how you want to throw KD under the bus, but still want to put the ball ass up under the same bus. Now, if you want to say that KD is getting run over, but we hit the back of the bus, but LeBron still on the same damn bus. The same damn bus. So LeBron lost to Miami the year before, and then went to Miami. Oh no, LeBron had lost the year before and ran to Miami when he got his own collection of talent and for his own super team. Now you can say what you want to say, it's the same thing. Not my book. It's the same thing. Now how about this joke was even worse? Then turn around when LeBron felt like, okay, man, this shit pretty much a rapping, man. But he, got sick and shit. He did turn around and bail on them and put another team together in Cleveland, right?
Yeah, he bailed on them too, yeah.
He turned around. Yeah, when
he missed the jump ship, man.
He said he was going to rid of his beat goers, and then Kyrie there, like, put that one down, and jump ship again, right?
Kyrie got on down before he did.
All right, am I right?
That is true. Kyrie will jump ship on you way quick.
Kyrie was gone. Yeah, he realized Kyrie was gone. Like, I'm pretty hard. He wasn't waiting no time to have Thomas and Jody Clarkson and well for bed.
J.R. Smith and Love and shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say Love.
He was already. They turned around and he did what? He held the warmer call. Build the LA. Got the LA, guess what he said? I still need to build a super team. Make all your team ain't gonna give me a KD of a player or another superstar nigga with me. And you don't push one nigga on the bus. Now push the nigga on the bus with him. Push one nigga on the bus. That ain't even the same thing because look, it's like this here. When you get your ass knocked off like KD did to Stephen, Clay, and Draymond, they was already the greatest team ever in their era.
Hey, hold on, Greg. Before you, hold on, Greg. Hold on. To your point, but they called him, Greg.
It don't matter. That make it even worse.
Great, they called him.
That's what Lord
Yeah.
But even before that, Joe, before they even played KD in the playoffs, it was recruiting man all the way back towards the All-Star game, telling him to come on to Golden State. So before he even faced them, it was already in his name compared to something.
It's just like a nigga getting his ass beat by Jordan. Then you look up next week, he trying to be on Jordan team. Like, nigga, you knew the only reason you joined Jordan, nigga, because you couldn't beat him. KD knew that would come in.
I know.
Come on, bro. What are you talking about?
LeBron did the same thing, man.
Great. That same logic, great. If you want to say that means you have to say that LeBron had eventually said, well, man, he ain't going to beat no Orlando and no bosses right here, nigga. I ain't going to beat them. I need to go to man. They was supposed to be able to beat them. That's the same logic, nigga. The same way he could have out.
He could have went anywhere. Hey, he could have went anywhere. LeBron didn't go to Golden State. He didn't go to the greatest team assembled, bro. He didn't.
He assembled a great team.
Yeah, he took assembling upon himself.
Hey, great. I think you being bad.
I don't know if it was that.
Great. You got to be one. If you like Red said, man, them niggas they sitting really. LeBron sitting, KD sitting in front of LeBron because ain't nobody did it like LeBron.
Word. KD just went to his spot.
LeBron is what the court system will call a habitual offender.
LeBron, what you call the only nigga that really knocked them niggas off.
And how many times they knock him off?
He got a ring from spanking him.
How many times? They got 2 rings on him, Great.
I'm on a different time.
Great, they got 2 rings on him, Great.
We getting shit done.
Great, they got 2 rings on him, Great.
KD out here just then when he helped Brooklyn, I mean he didn't help. It didn't help. It didn't help all that shit together. Just a bunch of bullshit, bro. Dude's a hoe.
What's together?
Bullshit. Why he a hoe? Hold on. So he a hoe to go play with other talented players.
Who leaves Clay, Steph, and Draymond? Who?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. What I'm gonna call it up. I said, if you go and say fan, niggas should never forgive Draymond. Draymond fucked up that thing. That's a Draymond thing. He fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? No. He fucked it up.
Bring that shit back.
Yeah, bring it back. We want to get on this. This is a good topic.
It wasn't no mercy when old boy fucking Braun, mom. I ain't got no mercy for that. Nigga should have been a grown man nigga and got him one with Draymond.
LeBron didn't get no ring that year. LeBron didn't get no ring that year. His mama was getting hit.
LeBron got that motherfucker shook about the Cleveland. And next time I saw that nigga, on the side of the express where they get his shit kicked out of him. So so come up on that, dog. Hey man, LeBron ruined that dude. LeBron ruined that dude. That's what he want to say.
LeBron just bit his time, in other words, already. Oh shit.
And check this out, y'all. I want to end this little myth of, oh, he joined the greatest team ever. No, he didn't. No, he did not. That team, man, had truly two. They had one superstar, it's Steph Curry. One all-star, that's Clay. All-star, that's Clay.
A great shooting combo, though. Some great 3-point. Well, what?
The thing was the continuity worked so good that they weren't been playing well together. But if you go look at that lineup, man, it ain't no but like 3 niggas on that team, 4 niggas probably at most. Who they even kept on the team? They traded everybody else. Harrison, Ball, they got rid of all of them motherfuckers to get KD.
When I remember Golden State had a great bench that year. Their bench was
exactly.
Yeah.
They was amazing. Guess what, bro? They had to trade in all the motherfuckers except for Iguodala and Sean Livingston in order to get a KD. So he didn't join us 73 and 19. He ain't like they just said, move Harrison Barnes and plug in Kevin Durant. And they got about 6-7 players off this team to get through.
Yep.
You know what I mean? They're like, don't make it like dude just joined the 95 Bulls because he didn't. He just had good camaraderie.
And sometimes this shit out with talent. Let's be honest. That's why I come there. That's what they're gonna have a problem in Brooklyn because they don't get no commodity. This shit ain't gonna work all that isolation shit. Somebody got to sacrifice. Somebody has to make sure everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get their shots. Make sure everybody get back on defense.
That was a great team. I mean, we would not want that to be erased from NBA history. That was a great team. Who the fuck don't want to remember that?
Yeah, but no, man, you can't.
I just great in that point, man. KD kept his mouth shut. He went to a team that wanted him. LeBron is a recruiter. I'm giving it to him.
KD didn't go there.
He is the first great player recruiter in history.
LeBron got on national TV and said he's gonna get 6-7 rings with these folks and dipped out when Wade got old. Come on, Great. The man got on national TV and lied. The man got on national TV and said he don't get 6 or 7 rings with Wade and dipped out after 2.
We ain't even got to laugh at a Grape on that one.
Hey, man. LeBron badges, man.
These facts.
We ain't bashing LeBron.
Facts ain't bashing.
I ain't mad at him for being a great recruiter.
Hey, Great, I'm gonna do 6 albums with you, fool, and I do 2 mixtapes and say no for my list.
Hey, man. I ain't got no experience. My thing is, hey, what can you say?
They ain't gonna call you sour grapes, is that? You ain't gonna never let them call you that. Oh shit.
Cause now one of them cases y'all arguing about. Then now one of them the whiskey style. Then now one of them stayed at home and tell me I'm gonna brave one of them to this shit myself. I ain't gotta go leave and join no motherfucker. Both of them.
I mean, Jordan and Tim.
That's what I was just about to say.
Jordan and Tim Duncan did it the best.
Well, that's what I was finna say though. I mean, Yep.
One thing about it, I know he brought his hometown city a championship. He did deliver on the promise of the promise.
Yeah, he gave him what, 1?
Yeah, he got one.
He brought him 1 and dip. He gave 1 and dip.
That was his most. I get it. That was his most. Hey man, you should sit down and have a conversation with players like Patrick Ewing and ask them, man, what 1 means to him, bro. If they could help you, say it. I'll let me, bro. You say it.
Hey, that's facts. Hey, facts. Facts where facts is due. Facts credit where facts credit due.
And I ain't too many players that play with LeBron be good when they're not playing with him no more. LeBron hurt niggas' game.
He got a very serious mental influence.
No question, man. Y'all niggas tight. Y'all niggas where you got me? Oh, that's a real good point to make. I wonder right now how many players like Patrick Ewing, Charles Barkley, Stockton Malone. How many don't feel like maybe they should have left in their prime and joined the group?
I don't think so. I don't think they should have. I wouldn't change that here. I don't want to see history get changed, man. I mean, I feel that's part of history. That's why we got to figure shit out.
I'll say this much, Ray. It wasn't that easy for that type of shit to go down back then.
Right, that too. Yeah.
I ain't saying that you went down. I'm saying I wonder how many of those players right now probably feel like I should have did what LeBron or KD did. I wonder how many of them actually feel like
Karl Malone. Well, Karl Malone would have went to the Pacers and who with Reggie Miller?
Well, he tried to go. Him and Gary tried to go to.
They went to LA and didn't do shit.
I'm saying that, but it was too late. But that was their plan.
They was past their prime.
Yeah, they was past their prime. I'm just saying that was.
Shout out to GP. GP did the LeBron. Still went to Miami and got 1, baby.
I fuck now, Gary Payton. Yeah, let's not forget about it.
Because Teddy like Charles Barkley did it at the end of his career when he went to Houston.
Yeah.
When he went to Houston, he did it at the end of his career.
Try to go who? Elijah Warren.
Yeah, they were Elijah Warren, Drexler. There was Larry Warren, Tracy Tiffany, Barbie,
Horry.
Smith, or else. Wow.
Shit, but Elijah one of them got 2 before they got there. Elijah one got 2 before they got
How
there.
many Elijah one got?
2.
He got 2.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I told him, man, I said, man, shit, Michael Jordan had to be his best friend. Michael Jordan had to be, man, better be thinking Jordan every day, man. I'm glad you retired, fool.
Yeah. Appreciate that, big homie.
Man, that's what I'm saying.
He took full advantage. He took full advantage of that shit.
Man, see, that's what I'm saying, man. That was ball, man.
Great. Great must be going to work.
Yeah.
You know, Grape just be leaving and shit.
Grape
he gone.
Grape got no outro. He makes a hell of an intro and no outro.
Terrible.
Phantom Grape.
Man, boss be walking in on him or something. Might be in the bathroom playing like he's shitting or something. No, what the fuck Grape be doing? Man, whispering like a motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Man, your 5-minute break ain't long enough.
Man, shit, I understand. I got back my first day, man. My first day back in the work.
Ooh, I know that shit.
Oh, fuck that. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Fuck me.
Hey, man. Some good shit going on, man. Shit, Sean Porter said, man, hey, man. Sean Porter said he don't want nobody else right now but old Bud. He said he pursuing Bud hard right now. And Bob Arum put the fight up for the bid. Bob Arum said Al Heyman could get the fight if he wanted. He said Al Heyman could bid for the fight if he wanted. He can get it. Because he said, but Bob is saying he ain't really got the bread.
It's a woman call, man. Bob slick, man. It's called a purse bid. Bob tried a woman call, probably want to make no offer on the purse bid. He don't be responsible for paying out the money. So Bob like shit, I go there, all this shit. Don't put up this shit. All that I just get, I just cut off what I'm going to cut off again. You know what I'm saying?
Man, your phone got stupid as hell again.
Yeah, your phone doing that fuck shit again. Now you straight.
Straight now. What you were saying?
Okay,
go ahead.
I'm saying he want my car, man. It's a purse beating. So I mean, he want a woman car. I don't want to pay out no purses. So he'll really let Al Heyman do it. That way the shit probably like, I ain't the one got to pay these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? He don't pay out no money, man. And that's why come, man, he heard this. He
still giving Al Heyman the chance to get the fight. He said Al Heyman can put it on his network and everything, on his platform and everything. That's Al Heyman check all the way out.
He ain't gonna have no choice. There's no way the fight gonna get ready because he ain't gonna do it.
Well, I'm just saying now it's up to Al Heyman to make the fight happen. If he willing to pay the fighters, let him do it. It should happen. That's all I'm saying.
And then if he accept the mandatory, I don't see Al do it, but there's only 25% cut. He loses all the way. I don't see him doing it. I just don't. I don't see that shit.
Well, I watched some shit today. I watched some shit today. Said that shit is in heavy progress, homie. That shit is finna happen.
I'm like you though, Ray. You know me. I'm what they call me. I'm a glass half empty kind of guy. So I'm gonna keep holding down and see. I just see something else popping up.
Terrence Crawford to me best options to go off of Ugas about 4.5.
Ugas.
He need to offer. He need to offer Ugas like 4.5. Split it 50-50 with him so he can just get that belt and have him some bargaining leverage when it come down to the big fight.
That's how it should work. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think Ugas should be fighting for the belt. I would rather say Keith Thurman and Crawford fight for the belt. That's just me though. So that way, anywhere they go, one of them two motherfuckers come out with both belts, and then bam, we got to make a fight with Earl Spence. You know, I think that would have been a better route. But right now, Ugas, he got the belt, and folk gonna pay to see. You know, they gonna pay to see him fight. Everybody wants to get on the belt, but at the same time, they're like, man, it's really just not three motherfuckers out here. Three, 4 motherfuckers. He fight these 3, 4 motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna bitch start getting watered down. I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about fights getting made. Like, man, do what you gotta do to make the fucking fights, man. Make these fights happen, man.
I'm with you.
These fights can't be made, man. It's just bullshit to stop the fights from being made, man.
Big facts.
I'm be honest with you. Big face, man. Cause like, for instance, what's we call man? He just hurt the damn boxing damn good fuck nigga shit he did, man. Ryan got shit and made the tech out. Man, fuck nigga shit they get it pulled off, man.
Is it pulled off now?
I ain't mad because he was holding shit up to me. I ain't mad.
Hey, I'd rather get if it has to get over with, get it over with.
Pacquiao was holding motherfuckers up.
Yeah, get it over with.
Holding up the welterweight division worse than Bud and Spence was.
Really?
So I'd
rather they draw attention off of them.
I'm glad Uga's about the belt, so one of them can go and get it. And nigga, like you said, Spence, if you want to go on unify 147, if you got 3 on me, he got 1, you got all the opportunity.
Yeah.
So you know, however that belt falls, it's time for undisputed after that.
It hurt both divisions, man. Because hell, man, right now, dude just building his name up to the point that I don't know why I'm over see Ryan Garcia fight, but he ain't got his name built up when people actually wanted to see him in Tank or see him in Devin. He had a chance to make a real good fight too. The same way Lennon had a chance to make a real good fight. Hell, even if he don't fight Bud and Spence, he could have fought Garcia or shit, Sean Porter. He still had good fights. Nigga would have paid to see. You know what I mean? But like, Ryan Garcia, come on, man, that's just some clown shit.
Shit, I'm happy with it. I
would have rather
something get it over with.
Micah Garcia.
I mean, yeah, I would have rather them see that, but I mean, I say get it over with because it got like you said.
I mean,
he's holding it up.
It's over with. He ain't got the belt no more. So whatever he do now, his business. And like Floyd laughed at his stupid ass because you did all that to try to get a Ryan Garcia fight. And that shit really might not even happen now. And you strapless. You can't even get in no big fight with Earl or Crawford now. Your belt gone.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your belt gone. Now guess what? Now if you do come running to Earl or Crawford for a fight,
it's gonna be for undisputed. Yeah, one of them gonna be unified, I think, by then.
But I'm saying they gonna tell you get the fuck out of here.
Shit, they might tell them to come on. And go and still get their name up under their belt. They might tell them to come on. Cause that still makes for I don't want to see Pacquiao fight one of them while they got 1 or 2 belts. If Pacquiao gonna fight him, he either need to have a strap or he need to be fighting them, one of them for all 4.
Nah, yeah, I mean that's
I'm just talking about far as the buddy wise, it'll be better for far as the buddy. The storyline will be better. Than him going in trying to get 1 belt or 2 belts for Earl. If one of them got all 4 and he fight him, that's even better. But if he got something to offer to bring to the table belt, that's even better. So them the only 2 ways you can really have it to me and still have a good storyline to where like people will want to watch it. Or people to pay to see it.
Yeah. And that's all.
You got Pacquiao in the fight going for undisputed against one of these young guns. That's a big fight.
That's a big fight. Yeah.
I don't care if he ain't got a belt.
Right.
As long as one of them got all of them, that's a big fight.
Yeah. The young cat, nothing to lose, everything.
Young cat got everything to lose to the vet.
Yeah, everything, nothing but everything. Everything and nothing at the same time.
So I'd rather see it like that. You know, it's just my opinion. Although I go fall. Like Betty might fight Ryan Garcia. Who knows? Right now, to me, that's his biggest option. He fucked his belt off. So to me, if he wants some money, that's what he better do.
Well, that's what I just see that as getting it all out the way. I think that's what's gonna happen. And then we'll get the Sphinx. I don't know.
Yeah, if he want to get some money,
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
He ain't gonna take the risk. He gonna take the risk to make the money. Oh, he gonna get that money. He trying to get into that 100 million category. He gonna get in that 100 million category unless he fight Bull or Sphinx. It ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna let him know that he's gonna give him that type of money.
Yeah, they say how they flow about a rematch, an exhibition. So I don't know what. I don't know what. I don't know what
brings some money, but
exhibition or real match, people pay to see that. I believe people pay.
Oh yeah, they'll see that. That's 2 great, the 2 greatest, possibly greatest names
people pay
that you could put together of this era anyway. Of right now, what 2 greater names could you put together right now? Now that's almost.
I'm telling y'all something. Y'all gonna start seeing more exhibition fights.
Yeah.
They gonna start doing it. They gonna start cutting out the little niggas. They gonna start letting these boxers, these sanctioned fighters and shit, get their little shit. They gonna start cutting out these motherfuckers. They gonna start making their money on their own. They gonna start hooking their own fight. Remember I told y'all. And then they gonna start hooking their own shit. You'll see more and more exhibition fights.
I think it's irrelevant if you active.
Yeah.
If you active, you young, and you doing this shit nasty.
Yeah, if you young.
The young fighters ain't gonna do it. I'm just talking about you gonna see more and more exhibition fights. See more and more.
From these old heads, yeah, getting money. You gonna see it in the cage too, Red.
I mean, if you old, I understand, but like these the young guys, I'm not. Man, no, don't do that shit, man. Don't fuck up y'all careers like that.
No, don't do that. But
I don't know.
If you young and done, if you young and done, I guess.
I don't want to see no exhibition of early keep turning. This shit can happen right.
No, that shit. But that's ridiculous for that to be a damn.
I'm just saying, man.
Red just talking about motherfuckers getting paid.
No, Red talking about regular young fighters right now. Like,
nah, fuck.
This gonna be the new wave or something.
Or now you could do that to get your name out there though. Now you know it's social media, the way everything out there like it is.
Stay doing your thing. What you doing, man?
No, you need to do your thing. What you do?
Only thing most fighters need to do, once they get their name right and they establish themselves a decent name, they making a couple $100,000 to fight. Get the promoter out the way. You can be your own promoter.
Just saying.
I'm with that.
Look at Kimbo Slice.
I'm with the Mayweather route. You can be your own promoter. The Roy Jones Jr. route. Like guys at the Charlo route, man, Spence route. These guys promote themselves. Al Hammond is just a advisor. They make money off their own name. They don't need nobody to boot. That's why they promote themselves like that. Because they are self-promoters. You see what I'm saying? They Terrence Crawford has a promoter. You see what I'm saying? So it's different. Al Hammond's just a platform in the advisor. He's not a promoter. Everybody who signed to Al Hammond is their own promoter. So that's what people got to understand when people about Terrence Crawford don't promote himself. It ain't his job to promote himself. He has a promoter.
Bud's still a fighter in my eyes.
He's a fighter's fighter.
Yeah, to me, especially of this era.
To understand him, you have to be a true. You
gotta have boxing in.
You gotta love the sport.
Yeah.
So you gotta understand the sport to a degree to where you can appreciate it.
Yeah. And he really, I would say.
Hello?
Yeah,
you there, Red? Damn, we was on some good shit.
No, I was just I was getting to a point. I was just telling folks.
Salute that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm more fighters instead of doing this shit, what you were just talking about. I'm more with them like getting their name established to a certain point, and when they contract up with these promoters and their name established, they need to go into being their own promoters. That's what I'm with. Cause to me, that's what PBC about. Everybody on PBC is damn near their own promoter. Al Hammond just the advisor in the platform. Everybody else their own promoter.
Man,
like you got Lions Only promotion. You got Man Down promotion. You got I forgot what Sean Porter and them shit called. What's brought in them shit? About Beans promotion. You see what I'm saying? All these are self.
Now I'm told now by athletes now. You know we ego sports now. Everything going on. So we talk to folks now. I am told by athletes and other professional motherfuckers. They fucks with agents now because you know it depends on what your mindset is. Some folks is mentally capable of handling all your business like that. Other folks they focused on the fight.
See, but agents,
or they focused on the game. No, I'm just saying though, if you
see, that's what Al Hammond is the advisor. He dictates that for them.
Right, I understand that.
He's no agent. He's no promoter.
Well, I wasn't saying go out and find you an agent that's gonna rape your ass. That's not that. Don't misconstrue.
Boxing different from
boxing
NBA and NFL.
Not boxing. Yeah, but I'm using the same example from a fighting perspective. Now, you know what I'm saying? I put the gloves on. I know what time it is. I mean, I'm giving you a fighter's perspective. You know, sometimes that's all you worried about is the fight. You know, all that business shit. That little 10%, if you making the big dollar, if you at that point where Bud is, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I was getting to. See, the mind frame of a fighter who's getting his feet wet in the game to a fighter who's already established.
Right. And I guess I'm comparing it that's probably a bad example on my behalf because I'm giving it to you can't use Bud for that because back to our point, he's a fighter's fighter. But anybody if would do, you don't know you him until you try to become him. So if you out there with the right fighter's mindset and but the thing is you got to have the right one that ain't trying to rape.
What I'm saying is the business get done before you even go on the training camp.
Right.
So therefore, a fighter can handle his business, and fighting ain't on his mind till the business get handled.
It's more
not
doable.
A fight.
It's so much more doable.
I'm saying it's not a fight get into the business.
You're right. You're right. It's so much more doable. It's so much because it's one man. It's on you. It's
exactly.
Everything. You're
so
right.
You go in there, you negotiate your own money. You know your worth. You know what your name do. You know what type of numbers you do. You don't need an agent for that.
Right. You know what? I should say. Agent's like a bad word. You know what I'm saying? That's a bad word. You hear that word?
You need agents in basketball.
Well, not.
You need them type of people to negotiate contracts for a team. Boxing is a solo sport.
Right. And there's so much doing it, and by the time you're naming that big name, so I guess it's a bad to bring it up with. But if you got the right one, I guess I should say that's not trying to rape you, that just wants that 10%.
I mean, like you gonna prove your worth. I mean,
that's I'm just saying. A good agent. Here's a shout out to any good agent, or not a shout out, just a piece of advice. Don't be a fucking dick. Don't get so fucking hungry for that shit. Quit being thirsty, motherfuckers. That 10% will get what is it? Quantity over quality.
Quality over quantity.
Yeah. That right there. Your quality on that 10% will bring you quantity to your quality, motherfucker. Anyway, that's how that go.
You say what? Not really.
That don't mean they gonna do it though.
They go to the side of the corn and the July seed. And, I look at it like this right here. Let's be honest with you. Bills getting watered down.
Who?
To be honest, bills are getting watered down.
The bills are getting
There's so many damn bills out here down there. Bills are getting watered down. Motherfuckers in the middle ain't gonna be fighting for bills. They fight money.
I never get
in the famous word Floyd Mayweather said, I can't feed my kids' bills. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine that you're a professional fighter, you get in the men, and you look up, you see motherfuckers like Logan Paul and Jake Paul making more money than you in a sport that you're a professional at doing. In a minute, they're gonna start following a different blueprint to get more money. You don't stop fighting up and negotiating with these motherfuckers, 75, 25. They fuck all that, man. Let us do our own thing. We get somebody put something together. Everybody here to fight. You fuck around, look ahead and put in 125 million. I was gonna give motherfuckers to go 75, 25 minutes.
Well, you talking about when fuel injection took over carburetors. I feel you, Rick. I mean, you getting with the times, essentially.
I'm just being honest. I don't think this shit has no longevity.
Yeah. Is it a fad? Is it a fucking
on that YouTube non-professional shit? That shit is not gonna last long. Trust me. I seen this shit before.
Now Jorge Masvidal,
shit is not gonna last.
You got some exceptions to the rule. Kimbo Slice.
You said what now?
When did you ever saw it on this level?
When have I saw it on this level? It's cause wrong. Exhibition boxing match to me ain't a professional fight. It's not. It's not. An exhibition is not a professional fight.
It's put on a professional platform.
It's not a professional fight.
It's just that's the thing. It's projected amongst the professional platform.
That shit's fine, man.
It's a professional payday.
But still, it's professional for the fighter getting them the money. If you want to look at that,
if
that's your game, I don't look at it as a professional fighter.
This shit like how we used to refer to music in our era. It's a difference between being hard and hot. That shit hot right now.
Yeah, fidget spinning.
That shit gonna cool down.
It's Pokemon.
Trust me. Logan Paul lose 2 more fights. That shit is not gonna be interesting no more. motherfucker, his brother get whooped by somebody. That shit is not gonna. Nobody don't want to see no more basketball players, but I don't want to see this shit as a now entertainment wise.
Yeah.
Now, if a basketball player or some shit, I might tune in, but at the same time, I'm not finna view this shit as a professional fight. That shit is what it is. This shit is an exhibition.
I'll be
And
real.
if people pay, and if stupid ass people, if people stupid enough to pay $75 to $100 to watch a scrimmage, they slow.
I know what you're saying.
Better be a damn good scrimmage.
It always start off like this, though. You gonna look up and you gonna find yourself the local. You gonna fuck around and find a big time exhibition fight. It's gonna be so outstanding thing.
I don't believe it. Red, I just don't have faith in this shit. I don't. Man, you might do, man. It might wow you a little bit for right now. That shit is just hot for right now.
There's some fights that'll wow. That's gonna wow anybody.
Who?
You know? No, I mean, just that you're gonna look at.
Next jump, Logan Paul versus Conor McGregor.
But
I'm not watching that shit.
But it'll catch you. I mean, and nothing else. It'll catch you.
I'm not watching.
Right. But you true to the game. You can't expect everybody to be true to. That's what Red say.
Man, if you bring a million YouTube guys who don't even half of the motherfuckers who go watch Logan Paul don't watch boxing. So if he bring motherfuckers from his platform to another platform to see him do some shit he don't do, man, that shit cool. But like I said, that shit gonna die down, Red.
Yo, this shit gonna go around and pick up over that. I'm telling you, man, you gotta look at shit. I'm gonna tell you what I can personally agree to. I might need to copyright this shit. You gonna fuck around and start shit like
all these little beefs.
I'm not even using YouTube. You gonna fuck around and start shit, but that is still a nigga who got a high fan base for real like that. Still say Asian bro. Still say Asian bro. You know, bro. Asian brother might fuck around and have his next fight on his YouTube channel. And all you can see, you got to subscribe and pay for it on his channel where he get all the money. And you fuck around, you know, man, I ain't even got to hardware pay for this no motherfucker more. You want to see my shit come to YouTube, whatever, blah, 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 blah.
What I'm saying is this here, Red. I'm not gonna pay no. I'm not paying Adrian Broner to have a professional fight. I'm not paying to see it. I don't want to see it.
People want to see your own personal thing. You want about what you want to see.
I'm going by perform. Is it worth it? Man, dude, it's not worth paying to watch.
Because I get that full abuse, man, you don't want to see. They just say Earl speech and fuck the bull cover, announce their fight. They ain't doing nothing with no barber. They ain't doing shit out.
That's not going to be an exhibition.
And they fighting on woman because they fighting on, they gonna put their fighting gun on YouTube, they gonna spit it, they send it $50 woman because they gonna hit the channel on the other channel to watch the fight. Only way your ass gonna see it. Nigga, you going.
It's not gonna be an exhibition though.
I ain't no exhibition either. However you want to wait, exhibition to fight. I'm talking about when you start taking out the sanction and boxing. Like right now.
If they do take long, I'm gonna watch two good fighters, Red, if they gonna fight. If it's a real fucking fight, I'm gonna watch it. But you're not finna tell. I'm not finna watch Terrence Crawford versus no motherfucking Nate Robinson. I'm not watching it. That ain't that. And I'm a big fan of Terrence. I'm not watching it. I'm not watching Adrian Broner fight Jake Paul. None of that shit.
You look at that small. You look at
You said exhibitions are the wave of the future, man. You said exhibitions are the wave of the future.
Yeah, because I'm talking about it ain't no what I'm talking about. It's real boxers too. I ain't talking about them calling them. They just they're the ones who started this shit.
Well, they're breaking the ice. They're scratching the surface.
They're breaking the ice. That's good. You gonna see real professional fighters. Look at their YouTube motherfuckers get way more money than them in a sport they professional in. They gonna officially start bothering the blueprint. I'm telling you. They gonna
Now, if they start doing that and be throwing, if it's still a real fight, I'm all for it. As long as you ain't doing no bullshit. I'm speaking on the bullshit.
When I say exhibition, I mean that you're not dealing with the sanctioning body. But I say exhibition. I ain't saying.
So what you mean, like, okay, so you saying Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence, they got these belts and shit right now, whatever. They gonna say, fuck all that, fuck sanctioning bodies, y'all can have this shit, and we gonna go do this shit on our own.
You know, and I guarantee you, I'm guarantee they'll make more money doing it that way than they will going through all them
Oh, that's cool and fine and dandy, but that shit a legacy killer, fool. That shit ain't even.
That shit might make history, nigga.
That shit ain't on. It ain't on the books.
First $1 billion fight or something. That shit might be legendary. Don't be telling shit story because of what you used to.
There's a fight out there that could make money like that.
It's not on the books.
Not on it won't.
It's not on the books.
It won't gain no clout on the books. Put it like that. You won't put it on the book.
Them guys work too hard. Nigga ain't training 3 divisions and shit to do a miscellaneous ass fight that ain't got nothing to do with the sport.
I think that's what you had to do is have respect.
I ain't knocking no cat for getting their money, man. But these cats in here, man, hey, man, wrong. Mike Tyson said it the best, man. This shit go all the way back to African Roman days. Warriors, fighters want to leave a mark on this motherfucker, fool. All the way back. The arrogance of a fighter.
Mongol.
Yeah, he is trying to be a god.
Fucking.
If he's trying to be great. I'm just telling you what a fighter said. And these guys ain't doing all this, huh?
They that same fighter what made them fight that. The money. Man, that nigga talk shit. A rich nigga can say shit like this. A rich nigga can say, oh man, I did this fight for the money. You say that when you got paid $100 million, you ain't gonna say that. So if you want to get on 10,000 in the bank, don't fight for money.
That's facts. That's facts, big bro. That is facts now.
Don't nobody want to die no broke ass sponsor. They want to die, man.
And my thing is this here. And my thing is this here. Without these sanctioning by these platforms, Red, your name wouldn't be what it is today, man. You gotta honor them folks, man. You gotta do your thing, bro. They got without them, you ain't shit.
Without talking about folks that don't have the opportunity to get into that sanctioning body.
No, he talking about guys who already got established names, fighters, who in the system. I'm gonna call it the system. Okay. Who already done been going through the system saying, "Fuck this, we gonna step off and do this."
They'll do it for the month. There's gonna be one out there to do it. There's gonna be one out there to do it.
So you finna.
I don't think he'll do it in a manner that'll fuck off his career, though. I don't think he will. Whoever it is that do it.
You're going to have to drop, okay.
It's like Floyd fighting Conor.
No, it's not. Floyd retired.
No,
these guys not retired. He ain't talking about guys that are retired.
Okay. Well,
I'm pretty ready. The exact same thing that damn it just happened with Mikey Garcia with Garcia. You're gonna start seeing more of that shit. Remember, I told y'all, I'm dealing with this level fighters and what they was trying to do.
What Mikey Garcia and Danny was trying to do.
Like Manny Pacquiao say, like, fuck that strap, let them get this grade and put this shit together. You gonna see more of that shit?
No, cause guess what? You can't hold on, time out. We just said it was fucked up, Red. You can't say it's good now. Mayweather laughing at this clown. Your old ass, your 6 to 8 and 9 ass just gave up the only bargaining chip you had to make some money. That ain't smart. You just fucked up.
What they did, when I say what they did to me on the sport,
that would be a
they turned down big time fighters to fight each other, and they still ain't making this shit work. So Roman Collins said him go ahead, because Ryan Garcia backed out on Pacquiao. Pacquiao was 100% in. Brad jumped out this shit. Like, man, fuck this shit. And he made all of us look bad with this shit. Now, they fuck around with a put on this event and they just say this shit be
no. Fuck that. I'm stopping you on that. Pacquiao made boxing look bad by being a champion at 147 and going to try to fight a motherfucker who 135 pounds. He made boxing look bad.
Go up,
shit.
not down. I believe that's the first thing came to my mind. Go up, not down.
Cause he got plenty of fighters up there. He got at least 4 fighters up there. He could have made that Ryan Garcia money with.
And I'll give you a. No, fight fans, Red. Red fight fans, bro. Fight fans, man, for real.
No, man, that's the dumbest shit in the world.
No, yeah, exactly. But what I'm saying is just like it's just like when Nate called Conor out and beat him that first time.
That's just like a motherfucker.
You fight midgets. Go. I ain't finna fight a midget. I ain't finna fight somebody smaller than me to win. You know what I mean?
That's like a motherfucker tell, hey, fool, give me $200, fool. I might give you the ounce when you come back. You give him 200 like a fool.
I wasn't even looking at it that hard, but I mean, yeah.
Man, how slow is you?
Well, I mean,
I'm just keeping it real on some street shit.
It's rough. It's rough if you take it like that. Yeah, but all of them ain't street. All no street shit like that.
Hey man, my car. Give me the 2,500, man. I might let you ride out with it tomorrow.
I might get it. I might get it right.
I might give you the title.
Oh
man, that's all this is. A mic. He did all this off a mic.
That is some slow shit.
That's some slow shit.
I don't disagree with you though. You ain't gotta convince me. I don't disagree with
you. These folks already put the press on you. Hey, dude, you gonna take your shit if you fight Conor McGregor.
Right.
This is before Ryan even got in the picture. If you sign that Conor McGregor contract, homie, we taking that motherfucking belt. You need to really fight a significant 147 to hold your shit. And like I said, he had a Michael Garcia could have been a big fight. He had a Turnbull Crawford could have been a big fight. He had a Earl Spence could have been a big fight. He had a Keith Thurman rematch could have been a big fight. Yeah. He could have fought Sean Porter, far as I give a fuck, could have been a big fight after the Earl Spence performance.
Word.
Them 5 fights could have got him.
Yeah, the fighters was out there.
The fighter was out there for him to make him some money at his weight, for him to keep his belt. Yeah. Some easy fights.
Yeah.
So you made a fucked up decision off a Mike with 135 pounder. Who just flushed out a nigga? Who just flushed out Tank Dave? Who just lied to a nigga?
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying.
Hold up. You just saw him pull the same moves to a nigga and you went forward too.
It already ain't got to be explained. It was as simple as I put it. You go up, not down. You don't challenge the smaller fighter. You go up, not down. You go fight the
man. You don't lose your strap.
No.
By any means necessary. You could have fought Lippin yet, far as I gave a fuck.
You kept it. You could
have fought Kell Brook.
It's my strap.
Amir Khan.
There's others like it, but this one is mine.
It's a lot of shit he could have done instead of losing his belt.
Word. Not to fight the smaller man now. I would even. I've seen him move up.
Go Red. What you saying?
Go ahead, Red.
I ain't talking to y'all. I ain't in the studio. I'm getting drowned out.
Now go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Y'all talking to the woman color. Let me compare it to music. I'm comparing the music from here to home with what I'm talking about. If once upon a time in the day, Trump Blank, if your ass wanted to get on, you had to do what? Sign with the regular. If your ass wasn't signed with the regular, you want to get on. Sign to the regulator. You ain't signed who you with. Who you with? Oh, I'm over here. I'm over here. You want to sign? You want to see? I'm always do that.
That is how it was.
It went from there to like the nigga saying, man, I ain't got to sign with these motherfuckers. I can start my own fucking company. And I was out of nowhere. Before you try to know me, everybody that had a regulator. Well, I come to the game change. I'm ready to get money. We ain't got to sign these motherfuckers no more. And guess what? They turn around and say, guess what? I ain't even got to sign with the black regulator. I need to go straight to YouTube, put my shit out. It's shit involved. If you still stuck on some woman concept, what my man was trying to show y'all was that, hey, man, y'all have this fucking area built. Because if I fight one of these, I'm gonna fight one of these motherfuckers. And as a boxing player, I'd rather you fight Pitt, I'd rather you fight Bull, I'd rather you go sport play, get your money that way.
Hey man, I don't even lie. Don't even put Mayweather in that conversation because Mayweather didn't never do no shit like that until he retired.
Yeah,
Mayweather didn't never do no shit like that until he
Mayweather was
retired.
a boxer until he retired.
Mayweather ain't done no shit like that until he retired.
Yeah, all that
Mayweather.
Shit. Yeah, Mayweather kept it gangster now.
The Avenue 130. The Avenue ain't 130. The Avenue is becoming open. Y'all, you can't make it like this Avenue always.
He talking about up to time.
The Avenue is not open. Look, you got to see what's going to happen with the Avenue.
And still, even with the exhibitions, even with the Conor McGregor versus Floyd and the goddamn Logan Paul versus the other YouTube dude, they were still held on big boxing platforms. Both of them. So them folks still, promoters still got, Eddie Hearn still got a check off this shit.
Yeah, somebody got paid, or they wouldn't have got paid. Not for it to get that much hype behind.
Huh? No, that didn't want Eddie Hearn. But I'm talking about, I said the Logan Paul shit. Conor McGregor versus Conor McGregor versus goddamn Mayweather, and goddamn Logan Paul versus the other YouTube cat, Nate Robinson versus the other. All that shit was on boxing platforms, right? The Zone and Showtime.
But they still put it together. They shell. They didn't need. Let me say nothing to do with that. Mike Tyson don't work.
We ain't talking about Mike Tyson. I mean,
they did.
Nate Robinson did they jump with Mike Tyson? They did.
That's what Nico talking about.
That's the most successful example for you. The Mayweather Conor McGregor. You know what I mean? Like, well, they did actually be most successful. I'm trying to use was straight independent. Well, like, man, this is the default. But all right,
that was the only way. That was the Mike Tyson jump was the only one. Who?
He talking about you got a nigga like give you a bribe and jump shit. I'm trying to do some validation. I can't go to the 14 down fight, man. I know he called me 1, 2, 3, man. A little Paul comes to I might give you 25 million to go fight. I tell me a fool if you don't go get it. You're a fool. I'm gonna get that bird.
No, when I retire.
It ain't gonna be sanctioned though, Red.
I get it when I retire. I get it when I retire.
Nah, he might fight, but you gotta remember that too. Logan Paul, a big dude. That's a big boy. You know, I don't even think Bud near that big. That's another thing. See, that's another thing I dislike about the whole Logan Paul, Jake Paul fighting Floyd. Them some big guys. Them some fucking big guys right there. And you coming over here trying to fight? No, them some big boys.
They gonna get their ass peppered fucking with them.
I understand they can get their ass peppered fucking with them professionals, man. But Floyd ain't that big, bro.
Floyd very skilled. He done whooped a lot of big guys before, bro.
Man,
he known for whooping big guys.
Bro, he know for murdering big guys. He know for fucking the big guys fucking biggest dreams up. Their fucking wet dreams up. He gonna do that. I ain't saying Floyd is not capable. Don't take that for a second as me knocking Floyd. I'm saying Floyd is not a big man.
No, he not.
Now them boys, them are some big young men right there. Them some big young men, and they in shape. Fuck what you heard. Fuck what you see. Fuck they skill. Them some big in shape young men, and they is going up against fighters. They is receiving training some way or another. I'm just saying, and to that point, any athletic man at that point, if you get challenged at the right time with the right shit, Floyd gonna torch. I know he gonna fucking torch Logan, fucking Nico, fucking with me. I ain't say he wouldn't fucking torch. I'm with you. I'm with y'all motherfuckers. Y'all think I'm getting Floyd would torch his
you out
fucking
all that
ass.
big in shape shit. This shit don't mean nothing.
I'm just saying. No.
This shit decoration.
No, my point do fucking mean something. It's Jake and them don't need that ain't they fight. You go, I want to see them go fight the big boys. they weight class.
They don't need to be fighting.
Exactly. That's what'll drown them out.
Let me say that. They don't need to be fighting.
No, I'm saying draw attention to the fact that you talking about 200-pound plus motherfuckers calling out Floyd Mayweather. A man that ain't
now,
never.
I think his brother did fight a real fighter and won. Now I give his little brother J. Paul. I think he did fight a real fighter. I'm not knocking him. I think he fought a real. Now, if they doing it and they taking it serious and they start hooking into real fights, at that point they professionals. This shit ain't no exhibition.
He said put that quitter on Mayweather. What do you mean?
Y'all worry about woman call, man.
He too big for him, Nicholas. It's not an evenly matched fight.
Man, them folks fights, man, they would get no highlights on ESPN, none of this shit, no Fox Sports Network.
Bro,
shit.
You cannot.
These guys underground fighting now, Red got their own platform, promoting their own shit, man. Nobody tuning into that shit. That shit on YouTube right now.
Man, here's my thing. Regardless of how great
you gotta have some fame behind this shit, my G.
Nico, I think I'm bigger than Floyd. All right. I wouldn't call Floyd out for that reason.
Floyd about 5'6".
For that reason. Not to say he ain't gonna pepper the fuck out of me, but for that reason, I ain't calling him out. For that fucking rough and rowdy. I already know what your motherfucking ass talking about. Fuck that. Don't even go there. We having fun now, y'all. This Nico fucking with me. Yeah, that shit crazy.
No, really,
he know what he doing.
This guy's on foot, man. Them folks fighting on YouTube now, boxing and shit, doing all that shit.
Red, I believe in size. I still believe in all.
I believe in exposure. I believe in fame. I believe in
love it.
You making a name. You can't make no name for yourself on YouTube or your own platform. You need a motherfucker backing you with a name who know what to do with you as a fighter. You know how many fighters out here who didn't take the right route, goddamn it, and still ain't got the exposure they supposed to get. Man, come on, Red, man. Fighting like boxing, like rapping. Man, it's hard to get in the limelight, fool. It's a million fighters out here.
You got YouTubers like that all passing these niggas.
YouTubers passing, man. YouTubers passing.
YouTubers are passing.
Y'all get caught up in the wrong shit. Y'all was not big. I ain't come that big to fight. You don't know how big of an event you put on without these folks.
So even them YouTubers.
The money get extraordinary.
He's talking about
I'm still tripping off Nico.
You talking about guys who still got 2-3 million followers, Red. They still got a certain level for fucking fame.
Yeah, they making money regardless. Even if they don't ever fight, they
the
making money off hyping the fight.
Half the motherfuckers don't even watch boxing, but they gonna go, that's they guy.
Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, that's fact. But now look here, Doc. Rick, you just proved Red right though. You just proved him right. Here's what he's saying. That's the new
not the new wave because a fighter can't. It's
not the new wave for true fight fans.
A fighter is not finna get on YouTube and play no fucking video game to try to get no million fighters to try to put a fight on. He's a fucking fighter. He ain't got time for followers.
Nah, I ain't talking about a video game. I'm talking
about YouTubers. That's what YouTubers do. That's what J. Paul and them do. They play video games online.
They play video games?
Yeah, that's what they do.
I know
the motherfuckers play video games. You watch it.
Well, I see them do different. I see them do different shit.
At the same time, they ain't shit but YouTubers, bro.
Yeah, well.
A guy who's a professional fighter ain't got time to be a professional YouTuber first.
My whole thing is I want to see Jay. What, Nico? You still there? How big?
Y'all be missing like motherfucker. Y'all be missing the point, man. You worried about what Jay Paul, but I don't give a damn about what they do. Fuck them. I don't even come.
He talking about them getting their money.
They just the palm that's laying down a different blueprint. I'm telling you, when the niggas who are actually boxers and fighters and motherfuckers find a different way to get money out of their sport. If the numbers these YouTubers are getting so big, imagine if they was doing it, and imagine if they able to make. Imagine if they able to make $30 million fight without keeping everything to deal with their promotional company, even if they're able to eliminate money being and shit. That shit is just no different than rapping with a record label. That shit, their new album with a vision problem. I ain't saying they go do it, but I can see the shit. I can see shit.
I got a question.
Like, man, you know what I'm saying? You ain't bad on my YouTube channel. You ain't watching shit.
I got a question though.
Okay.
My question is, how would these fighters, without the platforms they've been on, how would they build their name up to get that type of fight or them type of viewers on their YouTube channel? Without the platform, without them dealing with, without them having these sanctioning body belts, without them having these big fights on these big platforms. So,
well, they wouldn't be that fighter without that. So you,
my point exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta go to the platform on Park Break to start building your watch it when you get these big name people at a certain level.
He just
It reaches a certain level, like prime example, Floyd to be out of his contract in October with Top Rank. The boy right now is in his prime. He got a big enough thing. See what I'm saying? He still got a big enough thing that he said, fuck it, I ain't fighting with nobody. This is about I'm gonna take the road. And if you get more fighters when they get in their contract, and they got no right tag contract with them motherfuckers.
He's still red.
Take Davis can do it, Earl Smith can do it, Bill Crawford can do it.
They will still be their own promoters, Red. Red, they still be their own fucking promoters. They still got to fight on a platform.
Man, they fight on that. They put that shit together like that. You don't need no but a building and these youths of the one called chemical record. They open that shit up there, chicken, and put that shit on your YouTube.
So basically, what you saying is,
you don't need ESPN. You don't need them put that shit on your own shit.
So basically, what you saying is this here.
You got more motherfuckers right now. You got more motherfuckers right now, bro, who tune in to YouTube. They don't tune in to table.
You basically what you saying now is this here. Go through the sanctioning bodies, do all that shit and build your name up, then say fuck your career.
Nah.
Well, that's Red. If you ain't dealing with the sanctioning bodies, the fight is not a sanctioned fight. It's not gonna count.
Right, but the money still counts.
The money count, cool. That shit. When a nigga Google you, that shit ain't gonna be up there.
Yeah, it'll be up there.
No, it won't.
Yeah, it will.
No, it will not.
It won't be under your sanction, man. It'll come up.
I pull up Floyd shit right now. You won't see no McGregor fight up there.
Word, but look. What I'm making a what you might call a fucking positive point to the shit.
You're not making a positive point,
bro. We been on it.
Red is saying fuck the sanctioning bodies.
I don't think he's saying fuck.
Yes, he is.
Red, is you saying fuck? You saying you see a fuck it coming? You predict a fuck it.
I'm saying this is what I'm saying. Change the game.
How you plan on it? What is your plan? What is you saying?
Let me make my point.
You ain't saying shit.
But bro, that big body gotta that money gotta come from somewhere, is what he's saying.
You got the money. When you want to call, bro, what I'm saying is real. The game gonna eventually change. You know what happens when the game change? Sanctioning bodies start coming to boom. You look up and they start losing their prize fighters, and their prize fighters are doing their own fucking thing. They'll eventually come to boom. I'm telling you, I thought this shit y'all want.
That is business, man. That is how business come about.
Listen to me. Until somebody jumped out there and started their own record label, motherfuckers just gonna keep on signing their own label on these record label contracts. Until some motherfuckers got their shit popping on YouTube, the motherfuckers continue doing whatever do. When other videos come up, you look around and find yourself been boxing 15 years, and some motherfucker been boxing 2 years. Sanctioning fight, but he got 3 times the sanctioning money that you got out this fight. You know, bitch gonna say, fuck it, I'm to get this fight.
That's if it come like that, Red, but it ain't there yet.
I can't feed my kids' bills. I'm telling y'all, that's all sanctioning bodies are our bills. I can't feed my kids' bills.
Man, bro. One thing for sanctioning bodies, though, man, sanctioning bodies make fighters, bro.
Bravo, I say the guys, I tell how to say the bodies don't kick ass. We got our own pay. It's one bill. There's only one middleweight champion. There's only one heavyweight champion. There's only one welterweight champion.
What they gonna say?
Go ahead.
What they gonna say? Go ahead. What they gonna say? Go ahead. There's a million damn fighters out here all over the world. Everybody ain't finna do that dumb ass shit.
Right.
Some folks want security.
Ready.
I don't know all these million fighters in the world. You only want to see 4 or 5 fights.
That's not true. That's not true.
No, now, Red,
true.
you
That's
can't
not true.
compare us to that, Red, because
That's
we
not true.
fight fans. I
That's
want to
not true.
see every
That's
fight.
not true.
I want to see every fight. I want to see two junkies fight.
I can name over 12 fighters I want to see.
Yeah,
fight.
I could think of two motherfuckers I want to see fight from today that ain't famous or on camera or shit. I just want to see them fight because they talk shit to each other.
How many of you are paying these fights?
Every last one of them.
I pay to see 12 of them fight.
I put a couple $dollars on anybody. I mean, when you said pay, I'll give you $5. I back to my point. I pay two junkies $5 to fight. I'll promote a fight, but I get down like that. So I'm a bad example. See, like I'm a bad person to ask about that because I love the fight game so much. I respect every fucking sport, bro. Every fucking. I respect fucking Russian Sambo, fucking Greek and Romo, fucking every fucking thing.
You said what now, Red?
Say it again, Red. I talked over you, bro.
You said say that one more time?
Yeah, you bad now. You better caught laryngitis on the mic.
When you change the game, man, y'all can tell me y'all want to say, man. So many of these niggas, man, right now, man, who we talking about every day want to see fight, man. These niggas are getting underpaid averagely on the average at TV stuff. Every time they fight. On the average, they underpaid.
That's the game, though, bro.
Man, your star power, man. You gonna draw in what you worth, man. And all I'm saying is this here. What you saying, I just don't see it working without no sanctioning body. Ain't no saying them folks ain't gotta follow suit. They could go a whole nother route. They could build a whole nother style, man. They ain't gotta deal with that. They're just like Kaepernick Miller. They man, the folks in the NFL moved on without them, no problem. Man, bro, 100 NFL players.
No problem. Yeah, it wasn't enough of a difference. It was.
What I'm saying is 20 NFL, man, you can lay off. I don't know how many players in the NBA.
Somebody gonna play.
Yeah, somebody gonna play.
Somebody gonna play.
I'm sorry.
Somebody.
And guess what? And them guys that go try to start their own platform at the Liberty Bowl, put that shit on Channel 3 every Sunday. Ain't nobody gonna watch that shit. Mother gonna still be tuning into their favorite team. Just keep it real.
Ray, you can get.
My nigga, if KD and LeBron and whatever, blah blah blah, playing on PBS Saturday night, and you got Rufus Thomas, Thomas Bryant, and one more playing on EPA TBS Saturday night. Niggas watching LeBron and KD.
No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not.
Red,
no, they're not, Red.
But I want. All right, no, let's just say they. Red, I'm not arguing.
When did the last time you turned your TV on and the damn Minnesota Timberwolves was playing the Chicago Bulls just like we want to see some niggas play?
You asking the wrong folks, though, Red.
What I'm saying is this, hey, Red.
That's exactly what I want to say. Hey. That's a ball right there.
You took out two great players and left a lot of good ones. People gonna still watch the good ones, man. People still gonna watch Bradley Beal. People still gonna watch Westbrook. People still gonna watch Harden. People still gonna watch Steph. So what you saying ain't nothing, dude.
They gonna have to sleep doing this shit.
Huh? Oh, them not everybody is not gonna be on board, man.
Don't call out the stars. I'm talking about you said I demand it's $1,000, it's $1 million. I just go make a star. Don't call out the stars. Call the niggas you gonna make a star.
Well, I say guys like Lonzo Ball and Brian. I say Lonzo Ball and Brian Ingram. Then they not stars.
Go now. I ain't going.
And guess what? You gonna be watching James LeBron.
Man, motherfuckers watch college. Yeah. So if a motherfucker still watch a pro game, if you can watch college, you can watch a pro game and don't care who playing.
They watch the college because they down with it, though. They down with it.
My point, and people gonna watch basketball because they down with it.
Yeah.
But people gonna watch it where they can put it on, where it's on a record, it ain't hard to get to.
Hey, Floyd ain't say what.
LeBron never had to charge you a night.
Basketball is suffering. It's more alumni than basketball is more about your market. Motherfuckers in Memphis watch Memphis. Motherfuckers in UCLA, I mean, Los Angeles watch UCLA. Motherfuckers in Chicago.
Every time you kiss your bitch, remember she ain't mine, boy.
See what I'm saying? That's how they roll, man. They ain't rolling about no everybody tuning in. This shit don't happen to the NCAA tournament, and this is because this shit's for everybody like this NCAA tournament. This shit like the Super Bowl. Everybody like this shit, but they ain't got nothing to do with the college regular season. They don't watch no college game unless it's your personal team. You like,
Hey, wrong, man. I'm just gonna tell you, like some guys, like a lot of people like their security blanket, bro. A lot of folks ain't finna keep on going in on themselves, and it might not be getting the motherfucking outcome from it. So, some motherfuckers.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford is fighting on YouTube TV. You got on any one of their channels for $69.99. Or I'll use some good names. Sean Porter and
For the free. That what you finna say? But they can get the money for the free. Look at these motherfucking faggots. Nah, hold up, Red. Hold up.
Keep going.
Keep going, Red. I'm just talking shit to these dick-eating, bitch-ass motherfucking bitches. My bad.
Entertaining bullshit, huh?
Yeah, I'm entertaining the bullshit. Well, I'm gonna entertain that whole later on. Nah. I would tell you to go fuck your moms, but that's my bitch. Anyway, keep going, Red.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, let's say back out. We'll say Sean Porter and back out, or Sean Porter and Mikey Garcia. Let's say Mikey Garcia. Sean Porter and Mikey Garcia. Both of them fight on the same Saturday night. One of them on YouTube TV, and one of these two niggas channels. 59, ain't no belts on the line. These two niggas in jacket though. I get it, they fake shit away over the city. But if these niggas jacket, they go for $79 on their YouTube. Or you go back to Sean Porter and them joint for $79.99 on pay-per-view. Tell me who y'all watch.
It don't matter. I'm gonna watch it. One ain't gonna count. I'm gonna watch it. One ain't gonna count.
No. Everybody on the same day. You finna spend your money. Which one you finna spend your money on?
I'm gonna watch Terrence Crawford, but Terrence Crawford ain't gonna count. It ain't sanctioned. It don't mean shit. It's shit like a one-on-one at the park. I'm gonna go watch it. I just said I'm gonna watch it, didn't it? Then I said I'm gonna watch Terrence Crawford.
That is what he said. That is.
All I said after that is not gonna mean nothing. It's not gonna be for undisputed. He ain't gonna be number one welterweight or nothing behind it. This is gonna be some shit they did for some money.
I'm glad you said it. Now, when Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence,
oh my God.
They just say, oh my God. They just say what? Earl, we don't take both of them now. Terrence Crawford, I think, did 150. And his half point, Earl did 350. His half point, both of those together, that's 500,000. And they just say they did the 500,000 times the 79. Plus whatever they got in off the washing car.
Wrong. I understand they'll make $1 billion. They say they make $1 billion apiece. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that, Red, but
$1 trillion.
And this is Sean Porter and Robocop in that same night don't even do 100,000 on pay-per-views. Everybody watching this event on YouTube TV. I don't mean the whole when they blow their ass out the water and them numbers come in though. Motherfucking executives gonna have to meet. And this is what other boxers gonna do. Like, man, the motherfuckers pulled out. What? And so you know it, the game has officially changed.
Wrong. I'm gonna keep being 100 with you, because you talking about this shit. Now you talking about this shit like boxing got a goddamn like it got a union or something. Like they, hey man, this shit outlaw. Boxing like dog fighting, fool. This shit ain't it. It ain't no rules in this shit. The only rules you got is when your ass step in that box, fool, and you can't be on no goddamn steroids, bro. Man, they already doing it. What you talking about now? Boxing ain't. That's why they got sanctioned bodies. Like, bro, what I'm saying is this here. You talking about a sport that already ain't governed by nothing. That's what I'm getting to. They need the sanctioning bodies, bro. The sanctioning bodies, the sanctioning bodies make what they doing professional. Without them, you just fighting. You just two guys boxing. Like you said, they could make $1 billion. Red Sean Porter, two people could be at this fight, far as I'm fucking concerned. But what I'm saying is this here. Sean Porter fight has meaning behind it. Theirs don't, but some money. That's what I know.
It's still already know all the deals gonna have more meaning behind it for the simple fact that it's gonna change the whole outlook of how boxing this shit is ran. When they able to do some shit like that right now, man, bro, I don't mean no harm.
This is a bunch of fucking gay ass shit right here.
You entertain?
I ain't entertaining shit. How the fuck with you?
No, you gotta do that, man. It's fucking with you or something? Yeah, fuck them folks. God damn, man. Your skin's thin as a motherfucker.
Thin skin motherfucker.
God damn, man. Yeah, you act like they must be talking to you.
I'm looking for something. I'm looking for something good.
Relax.
I'm relaxed. I relax. We still talk.
Hello?
We still on.
Hello?
God damn, see that? We lost.
Hello? No, man, what I'm saying is, Ray, I ain't knocking what you saying. It's a good attempt, man, but I don't see that shit winning. I just don't. The shit is not gonna win. Cause you finna put all the work you put in with them sanctioned bodies aside.
It's like selling
that's like building a car.
Tap water and bottled water.
That's like spending 30 years building an old school, then selling the mold out of it.
They gonna
yeah, like, it's weird, Ray. Like, no, you fucking up your you fucking up your career.
It's like all this electro green shit. I still want to ride a muscle car, man.
Building up an old school and then turn around and say, damn, man, I might put this brand new 2020 such motor. This motherfucker run like a 2020. But it won't be an old school. It won't be original no more. I'm taking a risk with it.
You're taking all the value out of that motherfucker. No, but you taking all the. When that motherfucker go across that motherfucker auction block at John Berry and they see them motors don't match them numbers, or that ain't the type of motor that supposed to be in that car, what John Berry gonna say? Hey, fool, you want too much. Ain't nothing original about this but the shell. Shit, another ball game when you dealing with old schools, man. When your car means something when the numbers match, don't it?
Word. A lot of folks don't care about muscle no more. Like all you little LGBTQ supporting little motherfuckers.
You could like doing what you want to do, but the game is the game.
The game.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, homie. The game is the game. You could do all that shit with your car you want to do that you think might work and have it, make it worth something. But when you take it to a fancier who deal with old schools, who go to these auctions and buy these old schools for their real money, guess what he gonna say? Oh man, you fucked that car up. So it's just like they tell you about them old school, you put them big ass rims on it. Because you just fucked that car up.
Yeah. I used to get paid to fuck cars up. Motherfuckers bring me brand new shit to fuck it up. Put 30s on it and shit. Cut this motherfucker.
Man, you turn around so that same car to a young motherfucker. His eye back door, I don't know what this motherfucker over here talking about. He ain't talking about shit. I like the way you did this motherfucker here. Man, I'm waiting to give you this motherfucker food. Because guess what? If I would have bought one, that's what I would have did to him. You get a young motherfucker who ain't growing like them old niggas.
A lot of young niggas make mistakes. That's part of growing up. Young niggas make mistakes.
These little young niggas here.
They make mistakes.
Young niggas change the game. The game is what it is because of young niggas.
Man, young niggas got to get their game from the OGs before they can change anything, man. You don't know where you're going unless you know where you came from, homie. So all this shit besides the point, man. All I'm saying is this here, man. The game is the game. The game ain't meant to be changed. The game is the game, Red. Hey, little fighter, you gotta go. You want to be somebody, little fighter? You gotta go here and fight, little fighter. You gotta go here. You gotta have so many amateur fights. You gotta try to be an Olympian if you want a name. If you want to be famous, it starts here. You don't do all that. You don't go through all that to jump off ship to try to take a shot on yourself on some YouTube shit. You finna throw your life work away then.
Yeah.
You throwing your life work away.
Like jumping on here acting like a faggot, like a lot of these motherfuckers do. They jump on here acting like anything. Yeah.
That shit ain't got nothing to do with we talking about, man. Hey, huh? What you mean? Said what fight take the little money?
What little money?
It's still a business, Red.
But Red, they ain't gonna have the money. They ain't gonna have the money without the platform behind them.
That's the game. That's the game. That's the game. Same with that Amy came in and started taking care of his boxing. He played it to change the game. He did his own way. He changed it. For Mayweather, when he left on top rank and started doing this shit and go save for type of money, he wanted to change the game. In different ways, the niggas could have just kept on getting their little small number, man. Do like what Bill doing. Like, if he nigga to the ball, and he come back, he can't do that. If he gonna leave and change his fortune and his future, but he gonna stay and continue in the game. And he'll get the little money he gets in the no face. He gets the no face.
Man, being your own promoter is in the game, man. That's in the game.
That's pretty game. That's about game as it gets.
That's right in the game. So Bug can make an option to be his own promoter. I've been saying that. There's plenty of fighters who doing it. That ain't bad. But you talking about saying fuck the sanctioning body, getting all the way off the platform for them, saying fuck everything you work for. You got you done bust your ass to get where you at now. You got 3 motherfucking belts to say fuck that, man. Man, let's put $2 million apiece behind ourselves and see how it turn out. No, you don't do no dumb ass shit like that. Do no stupid ass shit like that. That shit's slow.
We're ready. Well, I'm saying that the money ain't gonna be there though.
If I'm getting up respect, I say, man, this is what we gonna do.
Bug getting respect.
We're gonna get the biggest paydays of our life. Everybody talk about I want to do this with 100 people that card, right? And we can start our own shit. We ain't got to continue with it. Man, come on, man. You don't look up and you don't find out. You don't say, damn, man, can't name that all. Ain't been the same. You go get
Red, that shit, hey, Red, that shit won't have Red, that shit won't have a commercial. That shit won't have no type of promotion behind it. When you gonna promote that shit? When you gonna promote it? How you gonna promote it? What you finna get on the radio? You finna pay people out your pocket to do that?
You promote it right where you said it. Every motherfucker who got a bid, you gonna talk about it. Every motherfucker got a YouTube channel that talk about it.
But everybody gonna get a piece of that though, Red.
You think mama like Logan Paul them and they ain't gonna be talking about it, mama gonna be tweeting about it. It's gonna be still in the event, but it's just gonna be earned on you. You think YouTube won't bag it? Hey, y'all better get
Man, how's it gonna get to the world, bro? Everybody don't watch this shit, bro. Everybody don't be on no motherfucking YouTube. Who gonna put that motherfucker on TV? Who gonna put the commercial on TV? Who gonna run it on the radio? Who gonna do all that?
It's hard to get to that level of YouTube platform.
Shit, I see a lot of fights with commercials. Every big fight that came out this year had a commercial.
Man, what fight you want?
What you mean, niggas? These motherfuckers got commercials. They letting you know Earl Spence versus such and such next week. Dana Garcia next weekend. They let you know this shit going on TV.
Yeah, you talking about on Fox and shit? Look at this a Fox network fight.
Yeah, Fox and a lot of
hey, Louis got a point though. Louis got a point though. On the mic.
I mean, we ain't talking about who Bud and Spence fought. We had this tune in the last week's show, fool. We ain't finna get on it today.
Nah, he was just saying. Nah, he agreeing to the point.
He's saying Bud. He talking about who fought better fighters. That's not the point. The point is
he tuned in late.
The point is this here.
Hey, he tuned it in though. My bad.
The point is this here. They need the sanctioning bodies for the shit to be for the shit to be professional. Other than that, like I said, you just two guys who got a venue and y'all fight. Other than that, they can make $1 billion, Red. I'm not knocking $1 billion. I hope they get the $1 billion if they
trillion.
I hope they get the $1 billion, but it's not gonna count for nothing.
I don't like to tell the nigga not to fight for me. I can't beat my kid himself.
Why does Spence get so much hate? No one hates Spence.
Not out here. Not over here.
The only thing I say Spence haven't beat the undefeated champion. Spence has fought everybody. This is not to you, Red. I'm not talking to you.
Red,
I'm talking to the dude. So let me get it out. Spence has not fought an undefeated champion. Spence has only fought everybody that Keith Thurman has beat, and he would not give Keith Thurman a fight. I feel like he need to fight Keith Thurman, one of the best welterweights over there on PBC. Right now on PBC, Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao. Well, Manny Pacquiao free agent, but they say he's still being advised by Al. Those are the two best 147s over there. Until he fight the two best 147s on his side, he's where he's at with me.
He's the best 147 fighter over there.
No, he's not. He hasn't fought the best 147s over there. No, he's not. He's not the best 147 over there. No, he's the most protected 147 over there.
Y'all love questioning nigga resume who resume legit. Y'all won't question the other big resume. Y'all saying about all these undefeated fighters, and they gonna look at these undefeated fighters.
I don't question his resume.
Like I said, I ain't gonna get on all this today because we talked about all this shit last week. I'm not giving this shit no energy today. Back to what you were just saying about these guys fighting in the living room for some money. Let's get back on this.
Backyard fight.
Let's get back on it.
That's what I'm on.
Now you start feeding to the bullshit, dude. Typing in. Nah, I'm talking to him though. I'm not talking to you. You and me in his conversation. So, but then now me and you in our conversation.
we back to point.
We back to our conversation.
We was on point B. We back to point A. We backtrack.
You said I know they don't make $1 billion, but they need to go fight in the sanctioning body.
But they ain't. It ain't gonna. What I'm saying is, $1 billion in the living room don't count for nothing. You just got a check. I can't knock you for getting your check. Any fighter should go get that check. Any fighter should go get that check. But all I'm saying is that motherfucker is not gonna be on your resume. It's not gonna count for nothing. It's not gonna put you in the Hall of Fame. It's not gonna boost up your pound for pound. It ain't gonna do none of this shit. It's just a living room fight. So if they choose to step off the sanctioning bodies and say fuck the belts, fuck all that shit. Fuck Fox, fuck ESPN. We finna do our thing. It ain't no professional fight.
It ain't been did in boxing nowhere.
That man just showed y'all the blueprint. Man, fuck this bill. Let's get this ready.
Jay, what up, baby? That's my partner. Yeah.
Nah, this guy just said if Bud fought Porter or Ugas, I'd take him more serious. You talking about Porter, who best win the best win on his resume against Adrian Broner? You talking about that Porter? I'm talking to Luis Ortega.
We on the chat. On the chat.
Luis Ortega. He said, "Why does he said if Bud fought Porter or Ugas, I'd take him more serious." And I said, "You talking about the same?" Huh?
It's just a legit statement. It's just a legit statement. That's how he feel. That wasn't a good fight for him. But the problem is that the fight ain't gonna get made because. You know what I'm saying? If he gonna offer the contract, he's not gonna offer them fighters the right type of money to fight. You see what I'm saying?
Shout out to Luis Ortiz, man, for being.
He said the same thing. He just said if he fought those fighters, he didn't say that Blood ain't stopping, but he just said like that. He fought them niggas. I feel like he keep that in like okay. I feel $100 more. Like the niggas he beat them got him feeling as comfortable. He just said if he beat them niggas, he feel a little more comfortable. He ain't say nothing wrong.
No, I feel him with that now, but what I'm saying, because he just said Porter ain't no easy fight. And I'm with y'all. Porter's not a cake. Porter's not a cakewalk or Ortega. It's not. He
better not look at it as one nigga.
He gonna love into something. You know what I'm saying? I think he'll probably knock him out. That's just me. But it ain't no easy fight. But I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna say something that might be kind of shocking. I may not believe it, but until his last 5 fights, until the knockout came, really none of those fights was easy.
What's about Porter last fight? 5 fights.
I'm talking about Bubba. Like he knocked the niggas out, but you know they were decent. They were decent fights. Like they went down in the fight. You like when Bubba got on that ass and shook that ass up, it's over. You know what I mean? Bubba Rocky is over. He's one of the best finishers.
See, but like a lot of people like to feed into that narrative saying Bud ain't fought nobody. I'm finna get to the bottom of this. My thing is this here. Okay, if Bud ain't fought nobody, but you got these guys chasing Pacquiao, and Bud beat the man who beat Pacquiao.
Word.
Who's undefeated.
Back to that. Now we getting back to
that. Come on, don't use that. Y'all know he did not. You gotta take the champion. He did not take no Pacquiao. He did not want no Pacquiao.
Did he get it? Did he get it, man? Did he get it? Man, let's just say fuck the politics. Let's go off what we know, man. Did he get it? Because if that's the case, Sean Porter beat Ugas. I mean, Ugas beat Sean Porter if that's the case. So what I'm saying is this here. So what I'm saying is this here, man. We don't talk about what we know happened though for you. And we ain't gonna talk about what we think for as fans and how we think you should have won. We don't talk about what happened. All right. Now Porter lost to a Kell Brook who was a nobody before he fought Porter. Kell Brook lost every big fight after that. I'm just telling you the measure stick now. Yeah. All right, bam. I'm familiar with it.
Keep going. Run me through the.
Now, Sean Porter, you fight Keith Thurman, landslide. You beat Danny Garcia, supposed to beat Danny Garcia. You see what I'm saying? Or you fight Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner, your best win. He got a draw with somebody. What's the guy name? What's his name? Is it Jesse Vargas?
I ain't got it. Monday Night Podcast. I can be wrong.
He got a draw with somebody though. I can't remember. He got a draw. You turn right around. You have a what they call them a controversial fight with Ugas.
Okay.
You have a good fight with Earl. Could have had it even the edged out if you didn't get dropped.
Word.
You see what I'm saying? Well, what I'm saying is about Porter. Porter he's a game fighter. Yeah. He's not a great fighter. He's not a good fighter. He's a game fighter. He's coming to fight. You see what I'm saying?
I don't disagree. I ain't disagree with Louis all night, man.
I ain't say he did. Did I just say the man is a game fighter? He's coming to fight. I ain't say about nobody getting their ass kicked. He got his ass kicked by Kell Brook.
He agreeing with you though.
He got his ass kicked by Kell Brook.
He agreed with you.
And Broner put him on his ass.
He can beat out there. He can beat out there. He ought to show you beat out there. You know what I'm saying? But see, he'll fight. I'm fighting. He gonna fight. I don't.
Even though that's not realistic, it ain't gonna never happen. But I mean, I agree with what he's saying. I feel your pain, Louis.
Now, a lot of guys done unified though, because you got the heavyweight Louis Ortega. Anthony Joshua got 3 belts, and Fury got 1. So that's everybody. It ain't no 4 world champions in all divisions. Only 135 kind of. I think it's 4 of them at 135 right now. But as you go up, guys solidifying themselves and then put in the work to have more than 1 strap. So like. Earl Spence got 2 right now, working on 3. If he get the Ugas fight, Terrence Crawford got 1. So there's only 3 champions right now. 154. Lil Charlo got 3 belts, and there's a guy out there with 1. So them only 2 champions at 154. 160. I think they got 4 spread it out. I think Charlo, Andre. And who else at 160 got the other 2 belts? I can't quite think of it right on my head right now. But what the point I'm making is that like now it ain't 4 champions in their weight class. No, it's not.
You got to point to that too now. I mean that's an arguable point.
If the promoters make their own belts like the UFC did, the boxing belts would mean more. No, I can't. I disagree.
And the reason I disagree with you, Louis, is because boxing's more worldwide than UFC still. Like boxing is still it's the oldest UFC cup.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's ancient, bro. It's ancient. That's the thing. Like I don't know where you at right now.
It's ancient.
With a name like Ortega, you know about football. In other words, soccer, football, however you want to say it, Bundesliga. You know what I'm saying? Like ancient shit. It don't die, bro. That shit's still, soccer's still the biggest sport outside the world, outside USA. Yeah, it's hard. That marketing,
UFC to me.
That marketing's hard to promote to.
UFC
compared to each other, yeah.
UFC is unpredictable to me. I don't care how good she is. It don't take nothing but a shot. Like,
right.
It ain't no. Yeah. Well, you can really say the players.
Conor got his legs.
Anybody can win. I think anybody can come in. And I don't say anybody, but a guy can get lucky and win a UFC fight.
I don't know about luck. Well,
he can land the right.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that. I don't even think you would say that for real. Like, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying to that point.
Well, let me take it to this. It's almost to the point like with the gloves being so small, everybody got a chance. It don't matter how skillful you is. It don't matter how talented, how strong you is.
What about bare knuckle boxing?
Everybody got a chance.
What about before they had gloves?
That's why they put gloves on, because everybody had a chance with bare knuckles.
Because the sport evolved, though.
Right. No, everybody had a chance.
Yeah. But everybody had a chance, but they ain't have now everybody had a chance as far as these went, but they couldn't kick. They couldn't do that other shit.
No, it wasn't about the kicking. When I said you had a chance,
it is about that when you can do it.
It's
about all of it.
But you said bare knuckle boxing, so this is what we're gonna talk about.
Right.
You brought it up.
Right.
So what I'm saying is it gives everybody a chance in the sense to like anybody can get caught by a good shot, bare knuckle, and go to sleep. I don't give a fuck who you is.
I guess you can't really argue to your point. Anyway,
a boxer get to fight with a local joker at the bar and get caught the right way, his ass going to sleep.
Right, and that's MMA. It's mixed martial arts. You do what you got to do to win. I ain't gonna argue to your point to a degree. You right to it for real.
What you were saying though,
to a degree. But that's the beauty of MMA.
His do fight who is for the unification side. Who y'all like to see Bud go with next? Because eventually they're gonna have to lead up to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, who you like to see Bud go with?
Bud finna fight Sean Porter.
He gonna fight Porter.
Yeah, he finna fight Porter. They say I told you that shit in the works. They trying to get that done. Porter said he don't want to fight nobody. There is no other options for him. He said to do what he want to do. Who would I rather see him fight? I would rather see him fight. Let me see. I would like to see Terrence Crawford fight. Let me see. Who I like to see Crawford fight?
Who you want to see Crawford fight, Doc?
Now, as a boxing fan, to see us put Crawford in a good fight.
I don't mean boxing.
I'd like to see him and Keith Thurman.
I want a boxing enthusiast.
I'd like to see him and Keith Thurman. I'd like to see him.
I want to hear what you got to tell.
I'd like to see him and I like to see him and Keith Thurman. I like to see him and Porter. I just like to see him mix it up with a couple of PBC cats. Bottom line.
Roll one of them hard, John. We gonna roll.
I don't want to see him fight Danny Garcia. I don't want to see him fight Mikey Garcia. I don't want to see him fight Ugas. I don't want to.
Mikey not a bad fight. Him and Danny, I wouldn't want to see that next. if he had to fight somebody in between, I think just because they got history and shit, it'd just be something cool to see. I ain't saying that there's no woman call. It'd just be cool to see. But man, I'm with you, Curly. I'd like to see me to fight Keith Thurman. I want to say man, but you know what I'm saying?
Hey, hold on. Ortega, them regular champs, them silver belt champs and shit, that shit don't mean nothing. That's to entertain y'all. Real fans know what's going on. You gotta have the belt, not a cousin to that motherfucker. You gotta have the belt. So I understand what you're saying with all the bullshit belts. We was talking about that earlier. There's a lot of bullshit belts floating, but the four main sanctions are the four main sanctions. All the other shit, it is what it is. It's just to make some of these guys just to decorate.
And that go back to what I was saying, Louis. Man, you can't. That market in the UFC is different.
I think Andre just said
that franchise built shit. They make it narrow. The only two motherfuckers got the shit.
My boy said he think Charlo's like the Darrells. He think they all hype. He said he think Andrade stop both of them.
Oh shit!
I think it'll be a good fight.
I ain't gonna argue with a good fight.
Them guys ain't no fluke though, homie.
No. Child, no.
I think it's hold on, man. Why he talking now? Why he talking? I'm a big boy Boo fan. Man, I think Boo one better off. I hate him. He's retired all that old shit. But the time now, homie, he had a chance to fight Charlo. And they were hoping December 1 year. They were hoping for that. Okay, who before?
You said what now?
Hey, Joe.
What? Damn, I ain't good at that. You said what now?
I said when Boo Boo and Charlo hooked before, or something happened when the fight fell apart or some shit, they were hooked before, right?
They was trying to get hooked. I forgot what happened.
And they fought in December 1 year. And
I don't know how to roll.
But the fight came up, we was a big motherfucker in the ring with Charlo.
If you start breaking that junk down, you already don't know what you're doing. You need to not get. Nah, you don't know what you're doing, bro. Give me the damn cigar.
I'm finna do this shit.
You what the fuck
you can do this shit.
You can't break down no leaf like no regular cigar.
You can cut through that shit.
No, you unroll them, goof ass dude. You know you don't smoke no leaf. Man, trying to break down the leaf. Man, crazy.
I could unroll it. It got a leaf. Hey, what you do? You follow the grain.
That motherfucker gonna crumble in your hand, fool. You don't.
So I can't follow the grain. You don't think
what you was finna do was all wrong. That's why I stopped.
So what I just said, was I right when I?
Hey, man, back to boxing.
I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do some.
Charlo's ain't no fluke, man. Y'all ain't talking about shit.
Ain't talking about shit. I mean, hold on. One of those should be pound for pound. I don't like that pound shit. Man, look at this shit like, man, you get the saw ass shit out of here, man. That ain't even know that I wouldn't even want to see something. Yeah, I'm talking about. They gonna have pound for pound, not have a Charlo.
I give to him off his accomplishments, but, and it's a big but at 154, I still don't think he's fought the elite of that weight class. Oh yeah, I want to see him fight Laura. I want. He's not gonna fight Laura. I want to see him fight Swift.
Yeah, Swift. Now that I want to see that fight.
I want to see him fight Swift.
That'd be a fight.
Yep, the same Swift got whooped by J-Rock. Yeah. I want to see him fight him. I want to see him fight him. Yep. Now he have been in the ring since then. He won between them.
I compare shit.
He's won between them.
You know, I come with some comparisons on that.
I want to see him and Swift mix it up.
I do. I think that'd be a fight, man. It don't matter what he done last time. That
you talking about Sean Porter got his ass whooped? I don't care about that shit.
I'm talking about mixing it up.
Mixing it up. Styles make fights.
That's a fight.
I want to see Charlo bang with Big Swift. Yeah. His brother did, not him.
Yeah.
Rosario beat J-Rock before that. Charlo fought him. So relax. The other Charlo beat J Rock, not him. Big Brother beat J Rock. Big Brother beat J Rock. He turned around. Who was his last fight at 154? I'm gonna tell you who Big Brother last fight was at 154.
I can't do it. Right
he whooped J Rock.
Wrong night.
Now the other one whooped Lubin. The one we talking about, he whooped Lubin. No, he only whooped Lubin. The other one, he whooped Lubin. The other one whooped J Rock. The other Charlo ain't fought Lubin yet. And yeah, I want to see him fight Lubin too, because Lubin got a belt.
Yeah, Lubin been trying to come back.
Lubin got a belt. I'd like to see him fight Lubin too. Lubin, Big Swift, Lara, and Palunga and McGill. I want to see him fight them at 154.
I want to see Palunga. Big Swift and Palunga. I want to see Big Swift and Palunga.
You said what?
He might even be lower than Lara over, so I think Charlo will.
I want to see Swift.
I don't think Lara whoop Swift. Whoop Swift like that.
Man, Lara will follow them niggas, man.
Lara can't whoop nobody. Man, Lara ain't through. Man, Swift beat the shit out of Lara. See, you talking about Lara. He don't try to bring up J Rock whooping Swift, but Swift kicked the shit out of Lara.
Yeah,
beat Lara ass to sleep.
He did do that.
Knock Lara ass out into more shit, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't even bring Lara up. Yeah. I wish Lara better luck. Red Swift stepped far in front of line in front of Lara on this one, bro.
Who won, Red? Who? How Lara get on the ground? Lara must trip. Lara must trip when he fell. All right, then. He won, though. He still won. Lara did not beat the champ. Did Lara beat the champ? Lara did not beat the champ that night, homie. I know you like Lara, but Lara got his ass whooped that night, Red. I'm sorry. He lost, Red. Man, I'm talking about he got knocked down by a little sneaky ass straight right. Doop.
Yeah. One more time, he was trying to take the whole fight. He just couldn't land. He landed for him in the 12th round.
Hey, Ortega, you right. Lara did get robbed against Canelo, but I won money. I won money that night. But I was in Vegas.
I still ain't disagreeing with it.
Me and Red was in Vegas that night. I got money off Red that night.
I still ain't disagreeing with Louis though. I told you I ain't disagreeing. Louis been on some good shit, man.
No shit, we saw that shit. We was in the MGM watching that fight.
I get fat credit where fat credit check due.
Red was mad as a motherfucker. Lara lost that fight. I said Lara had two. Oh shit. Who? You talking about my boy? Ron Shields.
Ron Shields. I'm like, man, you went here kicking this man, and you gonna tell the man to run the last 3 rounds. Why you tell that, man? That's what Turner told him, man, turn it up. Make it all the way up under that. Put a stamp on it. He champ. You gotta put a stamp on it. Hey, man, running this shit the last 3 rounds. I'm like, man, this game way to fight, man.
Yeah, because like, man, I don't know why he did that. You know, you gotta whoop the champ, man.
Man, you gotta turn that shit up, man, and kick the shit out. You man, Canelo had whooped in there.
Lara fought a good fight that night too. Had me a little scared. Lara fought a good fight that night.
Back to that point.
Hey, Luis Ortega, you reaching like a motherfucker now, man. Hey, Paul Williams would be a light heavyweight right now if he was in the era if he was still fighting.
I feel like a heavyweight when I drink Paul Williams.
He said Paul Williams was still around. He would have gave the Charlos. Charlos wouldn't have had Charlos or Swift wouldn't have had a chance. What you gotta know about Ortega? I was a Paul Williams fan. And one thing I know about Paul Williams, Ortega, me and my brother both know. All you gotta do is throw the overhand right. It's gonna land, and he's subjected to it. His ass going to sleep. I seen it too many times. Go watch him and Martinez fight. No, Sergio, what's that? Some said, go watch Paul Williams, Sergio Martinez. You'll see what I'm talking about.
All you gotta do is keep coming through. Eventually, gonna keep coming through, and it ain't gonna go back the other way.
He was just acceptable to the overhand right because he was so tall trying to fight small. But the guy was a beast. Now I was a Paul. Hey, I thought Floyd ducked Paul Williams, Ortega. In my eyes, I thought Floyd ducked him. His daddy didn't want him to fight a 6'3" southpaw who has 120 punch round output. 120 punches a round output. I don't think he wanted him to fight that type of fighter. And he would have been punching down on Floyd. But shout out to Paul Williams. The Paul Williams he fought from 147 to 168 all at one time. Because people was ducking him. He had to fight at 147 one time, go to 160, come back down to 154, then go fight Winky at 168. I watched it with my own eyes. Okay. Sergio got a looking shot. You can't count them. Man, they wasn't no them fighters. Ain't nothing looking when it come between professionals, my guy.
I don't get caught. I
don't call about anything professional do and what he doing. I don't call look.
I don't call looking. I don't call it skilled on the other fighter's behalf. You got caught.
You got caught. You got caught.
Yeah, you got caught. I've been caught. I don't know if you ever been caught, Louis. Man, that shit'll catch you.
But that's they profession. They ain't throwing punches blind. They know what they doing. Yeah. They train for this shit every day.
Punched in the face.
They shot a box for 3 hours just for muscle memory. They can throw them up with their eyes closed.
And the kidneys. And you get to remember it and like it. Know how that shit feels.
No, man, I'm just saying though, man. I had fun with you guys tonight, man. I'm down finna close this shit on out.
Man, hell yeah.
Hey, Ortega, you a real G, man. You came in with some real sports content. Yeah. All them other weirdos, fuck them, man. Yeah, make sure you tune in next week, Monday night, man.
Shout out to y'all, all y'all motherfuckers. Hell yeah. We got one more. Give him one more shout out.
I'm trying to see who else did some real shit today. Shout out to Nick for coming in, doing his thing.
Get off of all that fucking LGBT.
Why you even entertaining this shit? I'm trying to find motherfuckers who real.
Well, you on it. You still
I'm trying to find folks who real.
Yeah.
They might really in here letting folk comment. They saying all type of gay shit.
Motherfuckers.
It was 3 motherfuckers saying the same shit. Well, and this man here getting irritated about it.
I can't read what the fuck. I'm sorry, I'm a slow ass motherfucker.
It ain't about being slow, it's about being grown.
Well, man, fuck them folks. Hey, you read better than me, bro.
It ain't about that.
Well, you do that shit, all right?
It's about being grown.
I was referring you to Louis shit. Louis was right, and I agree with his shit.
Yeah. Shout out there, this Nick. Yeah, Nick. Shout out to Nick.
See?
I'm shouting out real motherfuckers, man. I ain't giving no fuck nigga no attention for you.
Hey, I apologize. All right, I can't.
You gotta be an adult. It ain't about reading. You gotta be an adult.
But I read shit before I can fucking understand, process that shit. I'm still childish as fuck in that manner. Fuck me. Nah.
You said what now? Oh man.
Hey, look, I'll show you some child shit. I can get on the internet and do some shit pretty cool.
No, that might entertain these weirdos.
I entertain shit.
Entertain no weirdos.
Look, remember? Fuck.
We already talking about we on some good sports content with our folks, man.
Hey, my guy Louis.
Let a hater hate.
Yeah, that's what you do. Never mind. I ain't gonna bite no lie. That be hating my damn self. Nico, Louis.
Shout out to y'all, man, tuning in. Shout out to Gray for tuning in. Red. Appreciate you for turning in, man. Anything you want to plug in before you get up out of here?
Oh no, man. We do, baby. Ego Sport.
Ape Nation album coming out, man. 2021, man. Y'all be looking out for it, man.
Yeah.
We up out this bitch.
Press that shit. Now you gotta press the other shit. Keep pressing this shit.